Yeah, wouldn't it be mad crazy if I started the YouTube channel? The YouTube, I already screwed up. Let's just pretend this didn't happen. I'm not uploading this to YouTube now. Take away your higher YouTubes. They don't have to know I screwed up with the opening.
Look at that.
New chat. Greenlight wants a heads up when we're in the game. We have, hopefully, our head coming tomorrow for the contest. All the people are here. Katharina. We have the guy who's all about being handsome. We have the hippie. There's the one who just wants retirement for old people. There's the evil guy. There's the guy who's working for the big fancy church. There's a little hamster lady. She's so cute. That's where we're at. Oh no, unhide me on YouTube. Let's rest and see what we have on tomorrow. Rest well. Big day, big rest.
Time marches on.
Big sleep for a big day.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Draws nearer.
Oh, you're wasted, really?
The man sloshed again.
Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
I love how flushed it gets.
Seems like Joanna and Forden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges.
I think they'll arrive. I believe them. OMG Capri. Huh? Hi, Miss. I love you too.
No. They'll come.
I believe in them.
I'm going to splash some water on my face.
What?
Oh. Oh, hi.
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Forden?
They were here the whole time?
I believed in them.
I'm terribly sorry. We heard the gauntlet runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit.
Oh, the slush guy.
First, and
I'm telling Capri you said that.
Contemplating my
I
final
believe
day
you
as
would.
a sanctress.
Sir Nuris over
Dead
there
mouth,
very
McQueen.
decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't
My
stand
celestial
it,
goat.
thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her
Oh my god,
sins.
Nira.
It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's
Nira.
barely any emptier. Was a drop really all
Wait,
it took to
really?
get you drunk?
He's a super lightweight.
Please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue
I mean, she murdered
ourselves.
so many kids.
In
but
fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You
we
can
need to do
explain yourself
this,
freely
and she
in your own
deserves
words.
punishment.
We can't
But
ask anything more than that.
She's
Thank you.
keeping her promise at least.
Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The
We're,
fog has only
we're
cleared
basically
further,
lining her up for death row.
giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Yes, I intend to. Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust
Big day.
that our plans will bear fruit.
You know, chat, I think I can upgrade the title now. To say Act 3. Like, this feels like the end of the act. Oh, Colosseum! We haven't been here. Look, this is my hype man.
For waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition
He
of
feels
the
like a
brave, is about to begin.
Slimy, conniving devil who told me in an instant. But he's very charismatic.
The heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all gorgeous faces at the judges' table.
Maybe.
Starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceana and Montario.
Oh, new people.
It's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there?
Yeah, there's some sick armor.
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's
I like the lady on the right.
Our guest from the Sanctus Church.
She's
better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Sickness.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer.
Hi there.
We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has...
Wait, is she the one who...
Great seafood.
Did the magic studies earlier for the...
well,
for the church?
Sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them.
Oh my god, she's a fish out of water.
Legend of some monster in the eastern
stop my
seas
heartstrings.
of Oceana. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
No, is the lady on the right when I can't see nowhere? Yeah, I think she's the one who confirmed the magic for the church. Her portrait looks very familiar.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there. Clock's ticking and all that.
Oh my god, she's still going.
Thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Hi, T-Dub.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister.
And Juna.
Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
I'm telling you, Juna's gonna join the party.
A saint?
We're gonna have a bard.
She seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere.
You. Hi, I'm streaming. How's it going? Unless, Ruru, you're actually on YouTube. You've just come from the future to post in Twitch chat, in which case, hi, I'm on YouTube.
The time has come. Let the
Wouldn't that be crazy?
of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Godell, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
Whoa, that's a fish. That's not a monster, that's just a very large fish.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
Okay, yeah, he's winning the crowd vote there.
Strength and compassion in one package.
Sadly, we know he's evil because he works for a church. You know.
Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I hope that we're last. We have, you know, the biggest players.
Second in line is the church's direct opposition,
small bag.
the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Glodell, the Black Hound.
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold! The head of a hideous human!
I mean, it kind of does look like a fish.
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen
That is also very, very true.
Now, everyone, let's have a little
Is she gonna button to save him?
Candidate Glodell, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
I kind of like this guy. He's a villain, but like everything he does gets messed up. Like I feel so much pity for him, you know? Like I feel a lot of pity for this guy, and it kind of makes him endearing. You know? I just want to like give him a hug and tell him it'll be okay. I can change him, chat. I can change him. Honestly, I'd buy the fish as humans here with how weird they've been so far. And yeah, humans in this world are freaky mutated monsters. They're very weird. My man give off big boy failure vibes, can't hate that. Yeah, he's just like me for real, for real. Oh. Whoa! Of course, the more impressive fish.
Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea? Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no
did you
less
do it
than
yourself,
grant them
Forden?
respite from their suffering. Such is the
I can
duty
change
of those with
him.
power.
Who expected anything
He
less?
really one-upped his minion, huh?
Forden is simply in another class. Suddenly, the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
This thing is so rigged. Chat, for anyone unaware, he's the guy who's holding the
Ford's trophy
tournament
is more impressive than I expected.
and created it.
How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
Did they change it to a fishing contest without telling us? Like, it is literally rigged. I cannot put this enough. Hi, Maple. Shay, everyone say hi, Maple. Maple was playing Monster Hunter, and we've also been Monster Hunting. Except our monsters are giant squids and old ladies. Yeah, no, this contest. Earlier, the king died. He cast a powerful spell that said, in like a couple months, whoever has the most support from the people of the country will be crowned the new king. Literally magic. And so the church immediately were like, okay, how do we swing this in our favor? We're hosting a competition for the king and setting all these rules. Like, it's literally rigged. They created the contest, which means nothing, but all the villagers are coming to see the contest, so we have to participate. It's literally rigged. I want to see what Katharina did, though. I like Katharina. Hey, Belle. Belle, your emote's looking so good.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky.
That's what I'm saying, Stroll. We want to be last.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the pagan assassin.
Hey, we don't get to see what he did.
See
I want to see what every single person did. I reckon the guy who was all about beauty probably brought in like a flower.
Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation.
Bruh.
Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show.
This should.
Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Chat, there's me. There's me, chat. And I've got my team with me.
Where's their head?
I'm bringing a person to get murdered.
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges?
Time for the drama.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heisme? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heisme. A huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence!
Hey, I can change
he may
him.
be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
I can change him.
Wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was
crazy.
framed
She's so
for
crazy.
crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, captain of Martyra's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martyra.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
You think she's gonna go to jail?
Whoa,
I don't. I think she's gonna get executed.
We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
Yeah.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That's
Imposter!
putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
Oh my gosh.
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
Oh. Super confusing. We got to present last.
Word, isn't it?
So legitimately, I think that the there's one of two things. Either one, we're last here because we were last in the last one and it goes in the same order. Or option two is that the shoutcaster, who thinks that we're interesting, he thinks we're really interesting, he purposely put us last because he knew we'd do something interesting. Like, like there's multiple reasons why we could be last, and
yes,
they'll make
Your
sense.
Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance.
You're gonna murder her, aren't you?
Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections.
Yeah.
For a sinner like me,
I'm not being an announcer guy to be using
to
Will
confess
from
the
Farm
truth
drama.
to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king. It is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise. I promise. I speak caveman like now.
I will. I promise.
I'm gonna take this seriously. Oh! Not even a clean decapitation. That's just... Yikes.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If
The throat stab? I don't think that was through the throat. I think that was through the skull.
Here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Not me.
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
I'm telling you, man, he's rigging this. Wait, we're 49? We have to be top 20 to make it through this. Unless there's conveniently 29 people who aren't in this, but are really popular.
After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to me saving the prince.
That was a jump? Yeah. Wow.
Forden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
That makes sense.
Forden himself.
I wish you could just teleport him back.
To make himself so visible.
Because we could.
Likely his attempt at
Maybe
redirection.
like 3 days.
Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless,
At least one of the person would look...
Lady
Luis, I made
Joanna
something wrong
entrusted her
types.
final wishes to us.
Maybe, but 29?
And we mustn't betray them.
I don't know.
That's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
Oh, it's the cute little dog
Passing on the
boy.
course of a human hunt.
And
You
Lewis.
gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio.
Hi,
that's
we're
Basilio.
pretending to work
Luis's
to like you
right-hand
so
man,
you
see?
we can kill
Now
you.
you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have
I'm
dependable
a
friends than
fascinated
familiar ones.
man.
Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now
Yeah,
you're the
that's
names
the
on
plan.
everyone's lips, aren't you? Right. It worked for us.
Well said. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should
Do
be
that.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I love Fiddlo.
As much as the next
Fiddlio.
girl,
He's a little
but I do
tsundere
so
boy.
hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much
I
more
think.
enchanting.
Well, similar.
Don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad.
And
But
what
I
I
never
think's
expected
Amanda.
him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon. So stay in the city, would you?
Why would he not just say that to us a moment ago?
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Guys, she's
Master
really
Luis.
suspicious.
Master
Not to
Luis was
mention
just
she
here.
has
What happened?
like darts strapped to
Well,
her leg.
He just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
She's got a very colourful design. I give her 50-50 on joining us. Yeah, that's how I feel. I genuinely am really struggling in this game to work out who's a playable character and who isn't. Or who's a Bond. There's so many characters in this game with unique designs. Like, I also think he might be. Like, I would not be too shocked if this guy's like, screw it, I hate Lewis. Everyone's treating me like garbage. I can change him.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
I can change Glodell. Like, we very much do not have a beast tamer. That is an archetype we do not have.
Luis is having a gopher pop by, eh? Are you officially all
Gopher
flunkies
pop.
in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still,
right, I thought we were looking for the cure.
The formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
On his ship.
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
I guess we're just waiting around in the city for now. Oh.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
God, I hate this guy.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For
This
the
guy's so
tournament's
much
next
gooder.
challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
Okay, hear me out. I want to use that other religion. I want to become religious with the religion of all the people with boxes on their heads. Because we've been learning about that through our kingly training.
I assume you have.
And it would be a huge middle finger to the church to show up and prove our holiness, our piety. Like doing another religion.
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Another one.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater
Go next to
heights.
them.
And in the pagan
The Haru looking
the
one.
greedier candidates will plunder and
She
pillage
doesn't
for
like
idols
this. She's
as they
gonna
see
join
fit.
us.
Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day.
Saint's
Our
Day.
divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will
This is
re-establish
so
that
rigged.
these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence.
Dang.
On that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
God, I hate
Ever
these
at
guys.
your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
It was like the sister will eventually replace the others as a part of your after betrayal. Yeah, the fact that they're twisted, that they're sisters and they both look very important to the story. Yeah, that sure puts a wrinkle in it.
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of
Time
the new
marches
king
on.
draws nearer.
Keep on keeping on.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man. Nightprowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Nightprowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts.
Apparently you do.
Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Louis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Louis's craft, eh?
Right then.
Oh?
Let's be off to this Nightprowler.
Nightprowler. Sounds like it could be a person.
The Nightprowler, huh?
Let's hurry.
The place should be on the edge of town. I've heard the ferryman should know how to get there. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He thought of it, and hurt his head, and then wake up in the morning.
Well met, eh?
Hello.
You're from to the exhibition. Blimey or something else. Tavern folk just gonna stop blathering on about you bringing a sanctress in your mark. For able to use you for the crime, sure it's nasty. Not so unusual though, probably.
Aww.
Have you heard the songstress Joanna sing before? People love to talk about her looks, but they're missing a real appeal. Just at the door, you'll understand. She sings and it's like charging into battle. Can't imagine what kind of life led her to sing the way she has. Nothing you or I can imagine, no, sir.
Wonderful.
Anyone else have note to talk to?
When it comes to rainstorms, no city can compete with Brilehaven. I'm drenched to my core. That's Brilehaven it is.
Is this this sword? This is a magic sword. This is the prince's sword, which was made to be really powerful, full of like enchantments and stuff. And the prince used to surf around on like this, but now that the prince is cursed, we took his sword, and just like he used to, we're surfing around on it. But yeah, this is like one of a kind.
Bloody hell.
NPCs constantly comment on and stuff. And Vermin redeemed 10 push-ups. Sit-ups, rather. Really, Vermin? Why? Why? Okay.
Rain. Bloody hell.
I got my headset, because it's gonna fall off my head anyway. What?
Proper races.
What? Why? Even.
Rain. Bloody hell.
Fine. Here. There you go.
Rain.
I appreciate they surf with the blunt end would be responsible. Oh yeah.
Rain.
Actually, you're right.
Bloody hell.
You're not serious.
I wish we could do like tricks on it. Like spin around and we do like a quick flip.
You're one of the exhibitions, aren't you? Good work uncovering that scandal. Boy candidate exposes church's dark side. Headlines write themselves. Which is actually a huge problem. Do you idea how busy I've been trying to cover up this incident? I'm busy trying to protect the church's reputation.
Dear me.
The guy is just outright admitting that he's biased. Would you kill an 8 intelligent beast? Can you envision the world in 100 years if we do so? He's got a book with a similar title. I've heard it's flying off the shelves, especially in the Ishkai. It was pretty pretentious writing though, so I didn't get it. I bet he'll try and confuse you with logic. If you see him making a speech, be careful. I can't tell if that's a vegetarian. What if he's implying something like way more? Hi, Bizza.
I'll handle it.
The nightprowler. So you're the lot those brothers are talking about. I know the story. I'll take you there right quick.
You know, I just realized on the boat it only has us. Implying that we either went without our friends or our friends went without us. It's a cute little place. Oh, this is a really cute little place. And I think we took a dock from over there. Aww. Come. Oh, this is such a cool bar. It's like I think that's the actual water at our feet.
Wow,
Hi, little dog
look
boy.
who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show.
Yeah.
Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense.
Big
That's when I
brother.
get to step in, make some points for my own life.
You are brothers, and he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet.
Okay, chill out, man.
Lord Luis has taken quite a shine
Aw,
to you lot.
really?
Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Oh, yeah? Oh, everyone's looking at us.
We're getting sinister looks from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I feel like he'll be able to tell if we're lying. Like, technically we don't want to be king. That's technically true. I think we go with this.
To be honest, I don't really want to be king.
Of course you don't. If you did, we'd kill you on the spot. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis?
I knew. Tell the truth, kids.
No lies now.
Chat, we have to do it. We have to.
I'm actually in love with Lady Juna.
Well, my condolences.
Out of your league, chum.
We made him
I dare
laugh.
say you both speak from the sting of experience.
Oh!
And you speak like a man with a death wish.
Oh!
Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more
That is
accomplished than
hilarious.
that Glodell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
They're still ripping on Glodell. I'm telling you, chat. I'm telling you, I can fix him. I can fix Glodell. We'll turn him over to our side. He'll be my personal Zuko.
Not many get Ardell's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you.
Makes sense. You're both therapists.
Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Charadrius.
And no funny business
Charadrius.
up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's
Can you
magic.
fix me? Sorry.
Lord Luis is one of the top candidates.
No.
We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, Someone else
Good
can
to
do
know,
a quick
good to
search
know.
inside.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do
If
it.
they
Once we're in the
kidnap
Skyrunner,
Gallica,
we'll assess the situation.
I'll kill them
then
all
deal with our own tasks.
and die trying. Gallica will be fine. I believe in her. She's the carry. The MVP.
Where? It's already sunset.
So?
Time flies by so fast.
Lewis is Gauntlet's runner. The Charadrius is stationed in Worship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. Oh, it's plot time.
Rare to see sober folks around these parts, but I appreciate it. Where are you off to then?
Hello there.
Want to go to Worship Harbor? That's no place to visit after a piss up, but alright, mind yourself and climb aboard.
It's funny that this is like a taxi, but it's a boat. I like that.
Incredible.
Wow. It didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge. That is pretty big. I can't believe we couldn't fit our runner inside of this city. Meanwhile, this is chilling here.
Hey! Hey, over here! Keep your head out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam!
You bumpkins can fawn over the Charadrius all you want later. You won't be flying for a good while anyway. Oh, the soiree and all.
Soiree? What's that?
Hey, boss. How about you don't go tell them anything yet? They don't need to know. We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. Try anything clever and you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Lewis. Dead on the spot. Got it.
Play this jerk to the parking spaces, clearly. Not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience, eh? Lord Lewis is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
Let's head to the runner then. We've got to follow them.
You little bastard, you.
The size of that Lewis's squad runner is ludicrous, and he parks it in the middle of Worship Harbor like his bloody name's on it. Listen, mate, you ain't wrong, but you gotta let one go. You never know who might be listening. Once the exhibition's over, they'll clear and it'll all blow over. You can't just box it.
I love that. I love that they're making the exact same comments that we are. This game knows what it's doing.
Check this out.
Look over there, the entrance to the runner.
At last.
We've got to seize the first foothold for our infiltration. Soon enough, Lewis will be within our grasp.
If I may.
Glodell comes through here an awful lot. You know him, don't you? One of Lewis's faction candidates. Sometimes he's got the beast of a dog with him too. Sad to see him out in the temple like this with his pet, but don't you know it? He's sweet on that dog. Somewhere at the bottom of that black heart, he thinks that dog's cute or something. Strangest thing you ever did see.
I can fix him, chat. Chat, I can fix him. He has a soft spot for his dog. I'm telling you, we gotta fix. I can fix him. I can fix him. This runner bears more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can barely imagine what its interior must be like. I'm kind of worried that you're here more. I'm kind of worried the game was like, hey, last chance to your class. You know, if you want to do it, last chance right here. Right here, you can do it right now. Just in case, you have still good. I'm not making the same mistake as last time.
Understood.
It is impossible to discern how much trusted brothers will afford us. Keeping our guard up around them will be crucial.
Some dog dad. Yeah. I'm a little worried they're gonna kill the dog and that's why he starts his revenge plot. Especially because I don't think they will, because they already have their revenge plot in the game.
And here we are. Go on in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off till you get used to it. The place can be a real maze.
Looks like we're gonna have to find our way out.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected this much from Lewis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well, like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out, but we're on the same side as all of them now, so stand tall.
Yet.
Why are we in our combat pose? Look, we're literally in our combat pose.
What you need?
Oh, you're the new guy. I'm gonna make you know what I know where it's at. Just you bet you're out and saying I'm God not strong enough to keep your head here,
Hello there.
No.
Hello there. Did you hear what happened at the exhibition? Some elder kid showed up Forden, they say. Apparently Lord Lewis loved it. That kid's going places, I can tell you that.
Look at that.
Nah, is it true? The Glodell really showed up to the exhibition with the head of a human in hand. Yeah, but the head was so small that hardly anyone noticed. Makes you wonder what the point was.
Yeah, no one's voted for Glodell. I feel kind of bad for him.
That reminds me.
Oh, you're that elder candidate that I've been hearing about. Apparently Lady Juna likes you too. She's taking her claim on some kid, even though she's already with Lord Louis. Damn, Lady Juna's got stamina to spare. They're together? And she likes me? Drama. It's you. I saw the exhibition. You put on quite the show, huh? You only gave those Sanctus what for? You're one of us now, aren't you? Well, cheers to new friends. I really hope I don't kill that guy. I kind of like him.
Got it.
The reception's on the top floor. This lift will get you there.
Oh.
What in the...
What was that?
Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic controlled locking mechanism?
Yeah.
Keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around. Yeah, there's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner, then you're gonna have to move up our ranks a bit first.
That's definitely not relevant info.
Keys only given to ranking officers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult to have those in our possession. We'll need to acquire them then. Oi. What are you training treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already.
That dude in the inevitable escape later 07? No! I will spare him and only him.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now what we got here? We're letting schoolboys in the ranks now. These kids are our new recruits. That's all it took. Got a little show for the exhibition. Used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the countsmen.
No.
You got Lord Lewis's approval. Not enough for you. Keep it to yourself until someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What, these peasants against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We can tell this right now that we're wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it, Alzan. Get your ass back to your post. That's an order. Just get this through your tiny heads. Power's everything around here. I give you 3 days the most to your home tail between your legs.
I don't think that guy likes me.
Seriously.
You're just gonna stand there. You're gonna move. Come on. And don't you dare go talking around speaking to every single person in the room and looking for treasure chests.
Here.
And this would be Lord Lewis's quarters?
Just a reception room, lass. It'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
Alright.
Lord Lewis is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey.
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula.
Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes about.
I'll try. You'll stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. Hello there.
A beautiful city, Brilehaven. But it is its identity I truly respect.
Oh yeah?
Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here.
Here we go.
He's testing us. What should I ask?
I have to, chat. We have to go down the simp route. We have to. And this is the closest I can do to a charisma build in this game.
So, are you and Juna an item?
All this way, and that is what you ask for.
You watch your damn mouth with Count Louise.
She stood
This is just like Baldur's Gate all over
my
again.
guard's spear points at her throat, and declared that if I did not care for her voice, I was free to kill her. And so she sang.
That she would be so reckless.
Surely you've
Yo,
heard
that's
her
pretty.
yourselves.
That's pretty cool though.
Her voice is remarkable, yes, but it is her boldness that intrigues me. Needless to say, she stands at my side. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company,
Hashtag
I
bought it up.
hereby permit you to enter my service.
Little bit about simp
We
for
are much
exposition.
obliged.
It worked. He liked the answer, and it's consistent with what I told the others.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall.
Wait. Okay, so this is interesting, chat, because if you remember, to use our archetype power, we rip a microphone heart out of our chest. And this is a heart of silver. Is this similar to what we do?
A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate. Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
It seems we have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
There's no blood at all.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign.
Okay.
You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
I wonder how Gulka's search is going.
Hi, Waddle. What's the IRA?
Only this area feels any different from the rest.
So yeah, this is definitely the next dungeon. The next main story dungeon.
I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
Oh, Vin. Oh my god, she's vinning. She is so good for this role.
Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here.
You think she gets charged the same for clothes as other people?
Is someone coming?
I would argue that it's harder, even harder to make clothes for her than normal people.
They'd show up now.
You need some like thin threads and
stuff.
stuff.
What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
She's a
saying
spy.
I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters. We thought in case you needed.
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Close one. Opportunities like this
Make Victory's close, small hands that make
I've
sense.
got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How are these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
Aww.
Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Jen, how much materials cosmetics material was also more expensive?
Jolly
Yeah.
good. You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her.
Perhaps.
I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Welcome home!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have
Yay.
asked no better.
I'm so proud of you, Gallica.
And songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure
It's
it was
nice to have a
Luis's private
mascot that doesn't
quarters.
have an inferiority
So I
complex.
have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. We need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one.
There wasn't a camshaft for Gallica with it been down. That's what I was gonna do.
That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters,
Wow.
either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently the soiree will be held at a luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance.
Okay,
On the
this
night of,
is suddenly
Gallica
Persona
and one other will
5.
slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Yeah, this is literally
Have anyone in
Persona
mind?
5.
My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
Me?
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front
Enemies
already,
engaged.
we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
I'm shocked that I'm the strongest. It took 3 of us to beat Heisme. Hogenberg is clearly better than me or Stroll. But
You'll be the
sure.
ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to
Seriously.
prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Nod.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Lewis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was rather full of himself, yes. Sergeant Zanth, was it? He told
He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I thought he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk more details in the morning.
Got it?
The success of our infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry. As long as we work together, we'll find the solution.
The songstress has been in Lewis's private chambers. Not that I would judge her, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. Rest well tonight.
May I speak?
The day of the Prince's awakening may be nearer than we realize. We've got to make our preparations before that soiree.
Look at that.
If I'm done for the day, should I retire for the night? Unless I can leave. Nope.
Look at that.
Good night.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age
Chat,
of
do
the
you
new
think
king
Will is a
draws nearer.
honk shmee or a me? Honk shnu or me?
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Lewis's private quarters.
The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys, would seem to make a formidable lineup. What should we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so,
if we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well.
Lewis's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table.
I'm a little worried.
And this is a challenge unlike any we've faced so far.
Yeah.
Right, a new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads.
Oh, unlike previous operations, timers of the Earthens are not playing when you kill battles short of numbers and number hits. All the officers are quite strong, which require them to be tactical, gain information rather than mentality usually. Okay, that's interesting.
Then
I like that. Will is a honk show in my cannon, and Wizzle had the moves in rhythm. Maybe we could dig up some dirt on an informant. Who knows, they may have a weakness we can exploit.
Well then, before we can secure a route to his quarters, sounds like we'll have to do some digging before the day of the soiree.
Secret third option, that weird whistling noise some people make.
Let's focus.
Whoa, we have 20 days. Mission in the Atlantic gonna be called to Storm Singer with Brilehaven. Maybe their eyes in the worship arbiter to infiltrate Lucy's Culinary. Interior of his works, its crew could stop at corridor port on the bridge. If the nature came from person shots spread in deep thoughts ship don't forget needed. It's a Lewis's close by the day of the soiree. Lewis's quarter Golden Runner, huh? Oh, melee quest.
Yes, no telling.
Damn, that Barkster definitely cheated me. Hey there, elder kid, you look too naive to know the first thing about Ben, but I can still tell you think the gambling style's cheating people too, right? Definitely cheating. Right, you're a scam too, weren't you? I'm gonna expose their schemes, mark my words. Phew, when do you seem to calm me right down? Thanks, kid. Tell you what, let me tell you something interesting about the Merchant's Bazaar Pierce, the small one, mind you. As long as the weather holds up, they host diving competitions there. Take advantage of everything the ocean has to offer while you're driving. Like for me, that's what I should have done instead of gambling.
Oh, come on.
This guy's got problems, but that competition does sound interesting. Maybe you should check it out if you're free.
Oh, what should I do?
Oh, at this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be staying with the blooded children? Sorry, blooded children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I recall seeing an older boy at the exhibition. One that looked to be the same age as... They say that you've been travelling across the country helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask your aid as well? During a training exercise, the Sea's guard corps were ambushed by a human. There were many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted and I can't make it for myself as it requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. I'll get him. You'll do it, truly, I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon thistleberry. Here it grows in the Great Sheer Forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit
that place first. An informant might know more. One dragon thistleberry isn't gonna be enough to save lives of everyone, so only 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend upon it.
Let's give it a shot.
Dragon blood sap. Oh!
Whoa.
This must be Gracia's forest. There should be places to park the runner between the trees.
They'll face danger here.
Okay, we have one quest.
Wonderful.
You there!
An elder! Then perhaps the rumors are. That's right. I knew it even amidst all the surprise and torment. You were the most unexpected part. An elder boy distinguishing himself on a quest to alter the course of history. Oh, what bliss! Enough to make me... Apologies, I got a little carried away for a moment. Allow me to introduce myself. Our goal is to aid downtrodden tribes by improving their lives. After the suffering I've witnessed, your continued success is a joy. This world is steeped in prejudice, don't you think? If you would like to help it become just a little bit kinder, then how about supporting my fundraiser? Thank you. I assure you this helps the cause. Not too much trouble. Would you lend your ear? I'd like to explain to people how you might donate to us. Besides this, consider that I want to impress upon you how suffering poverty can earn a living. He's really passionate about this, isn't he? I'm a little curious to hear more. I see. No, it's your choice. There's plenty of things you must do, I'm sure. You didn't do so for my sake, but if you spare the time, I'd enjoy speaking to you again. Wow, look at this guy.
How absurd!
Executing Sanctus, Joanna. The Sanctus Church fails to see which issues are truly pertinent. It is the true intellectual creatures that should be protected. The talentless being slaughtered by humans is hardly important. And you're not talentless?
Well.
No wonder that fools like you are arrogant to the true nature of talent. Incidentally, are you literate? I find ignorance tremendously vexing, so here, I shall bestow this gift upon you. I received the magical future from Julian.
This is the book Julian wrote himself, isn't it? Well, at the end of the day, it's still a book, so why not read the runner when you're free? Wait, chat, that's actually a good item. We need books.
That's terribly unfair.
Did you hear that speech of Milo's? Beauty is all, he said, among such other nonsense. How disgraceful, of course, there's more to the world than beauty. When did this country become so full of fools?
That's enough now.
You're the foolhead, day in, day out. All I hear is whinging about Milo. There's really nothing to be jealous of, you know. I'm yours. Drama. We'd definitely spend the night lecture here, but I don't know if I'd be able to relax singing the same minutes for Forden. You probably just go out something boring.
Say there.
Wonderful. Oh.
Hey there, can't imagine I have the wrong person, but didn't we meet the Hushed Honeybee? We did, didn't we? Do you remember me? I'm a bit of a regular there. I wanted to see the exhibition, so I got the carriage and took a carriage, and of course, I saw your exploits firsthand. Brilehaven really is a lovely city, isn't it? I just hope Lewis doesn't go causing trouble again.
Now what am I to do?
I've heard rumors about his gauntlet runner's crew. They say the ones he puts in charge of things are especially dangerous. Don't draw their attention if you can avoid it. As a fellow honeybee regular, I'm pulling for you.
Hey chat, if I'm not wrong, doesn't pulling for someone mean something different?
I'm just incredulous.
Oh, very nice.
I thought they were gross at first, but then with ale and these seafood dishes are superb. I'm broke, so I've landed on Quinn drinking for a while, but that siren song was sweet ale, man.
Incredulous.
Hey, listen.
Dude, you're so sus.
Want in on this?
Good morning, Quinn.
You received an invite to the Charadrius. Nice work. Alright, if one will just ask.
Whoa. Sure. Give me all of it.
You know a village called Innuendo? A little way up north of here, but might look abandoned at first glance, but it's still shop and new there. And again, they sell mostly rubbish like rusty weapons and armor. Maybe if you polish them up, you find some rare treasures. They also sell Hell's Boiling Bath Bombs, which is a bath salt, mellow milk, as well as toothbrushes, their specialty. That's all I can think of. Stop by for in that direction.
Cheers.
There's a lot of shops in Brilehaven dealing in rare ingredients. There are even stands selling meat harvested from monsters and such. And that, there's a butcher who sells marbled, bluefin tuna and briny salt from the water shop. The only specialty you can get from the village nearby is really mellow milk. What's rare depends on the person, I suppose. You cook, do you? Respect nothing more to you than strength. Reminds me, the younger of the Magus brothers, his cooking. Not too much, forget it.
Aww, he cooks. That's cute.
Want in on this?
I'm guessing you're after Dragon Thistleberry. The Cocastidos, the Lord Solveria loves them too, so be careful. The Cocastidos unleash terrifying attacks of season opening. Some might even kill you instantly. I'd recommend having magic that harms your defenses, and I hear it tweaks projectiles. So have those one are neither.
Just between us.
Hope your Dragon Thistleberry hunt goes swimmingly.
Got it. Let's make sure we prepare thoroughly well. That's actually good info.
Fancy a bit of info?
Selva, you say? He's the Caraldus Guard chief. Got some business with him. He's not someone you'll have an opportunity to meet with often. His job's to patrol the Charadrius, so look out for intruders. Chief of Security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who's earned Luis's trust with his strength. They see he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that. Here he's weak to projectiles and lances, though. Maybe his reaction time's slow with, what, wearing that big albino. That's about it. Remember, on the off chance to find yourself against him.
No doubt, he's powerful if he's in charge of Luis's guards. If we don't come at him, all we've got, we're in trouble. We need to be confident. We're ready to fight. Oh, he uses already magic, right? Sounds like it'll be trouble, but maybe we can retaliate with some of our own. Hi.
Fancy a bit of info?
The Charadrius is helmsman Cabio, stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. I have to say I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. I'm swooning here.
Same.
I'd almost think she was a goddess.
Come on!
We're not paying for that. What's his fighting style?
Plan to spar with him, well. He's the only one who Lewis is granted the privilege of being the helmsman amongst all his minions, so he can bet he's a strong one. Having said that, he's weak to electric. I hear he had a traumatic experience in a storm once. Whereas it that when weather gets rough, he even turns the steering off to his second in command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it?
Thanks.
Guess we'd prepare some electric magic then. But he's one of Lewis's handpicked officers, so it might be tough fight no matter what. If time permits, we should train a bit before fighting him. Golden City wins this race after all, no point in hurrying. Waste all my money.
Fancy a bit of info?
Master Sergeant Gleckham is in charge of the port corridor. Quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said that, though I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, as I said, quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman, swings his axe all around him. Well, watch out for it, it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking out. All that blood rushes to his head, so he falls for being provoked really easily, though. If you bring someone to act as a decoy along, I think you could beat him without much hassle. Ideally, you won't have to fight him, but if you do, keep that in mind.
Guess so.
We'll need a decoy then? You know, I think there's a skill that would be useful. But if we aren't strong enough, our decoy could fall and our strategy would be ruined. Let's ensure we improve our combat skills for fighting him. I have no idea what that skill they're talking about is. A decoy?
Fancy
Hi, Marco.
That old maintenance chief Kaiba, he's in charge of Starville Carter. Can't take a joke, so I've never got along with him. He's as strong as you expect considering the authority he's been given. His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. As you can guess, you try to physically attack him and it'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up hurting. That said, his barrier doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either from what I hear. Twin will need to find a way to perform physical attacks without having to bounce back. Not that I expect to be fighting him.
Let's see.
That guy sounds like a massive pain in the... If we don't improve our skills, we'll be done for. And since he uses magic that repels physical attacks, we want something to dispel that too. What the game? You mean what am I playing? Metaphor. ReFantazio.
Fancy a bit of info?
There's a man named Sergeant Xanth among Lewis's subordinates. He's the officer in charge of the Charadrius' crew quarters. Naturally, he's a tough customer.
Dan. Oh, that important looking guy we saw at the Charadrius the other day.
One, the queen of yours, And you might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armor who's told strength is justice as his creed. He was once a competitor at the Colosseum too. He's strong, of course, but non-vulnerable. Rumors he's weak against burn and poison. Regarding that armor, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. Sure, paralysis and stuff will work well too. But Lewis saw use power, and so while the old battle axe may have some weaknesses, Lewis trusts him. You can bet he's strong as blazes.
I see. So we'll have to find ways to inflict status elements. Of course, and it'll certainly be dangerous to fight if we don't do a bit of training first. No such thing being too prepared, so let's sit there when we're sure we're ready. If we have to kill him fast though, is poison actually that effective? Wait, well, I thought this was Persona. Sorry, we're playing Persona 6. Young lad, is there something you need besides food? That's an easy one. Fish. In Brilehaven, we've the most creative ways to eat them. We boil and fry them, then even eat them raw. Doesn't hurt me none that they go great with ale and spirits. That said, some travelers get a little too brave and they tend to overeat and often make themselves sick. Not like their red-haired companion goes shoveling them down her gullet. I'd keep an eye on her if I were you. Huh? Brilehaven, let's see here. That's a tough one. Because I could talk your ear off about the place, and maybe you've heard it's referred to as the City of Commerce. There's also a holiday called Forgiveness Day where all stores offer discounts. The tradition originated here in Brilehaven, don't you know? Something about tax collection during a bad rainy season? I forget the details. All that aside, the city provides many forms of entertainment, whether that be gambling or the Colosseum. I know you candidates are just visiting, so I say take in that city while you can. Huh? Persona Steampunk Future Fantasy AO. Ah, would you call this steampunk? I don't know if I'd call it steampunk. Okay, Grove. Yes, let's see, I guess. Some well-known candidates have notable sponsors have started coming here. The tavern's always buzzing with the talk about the next king, and politics are really good mix, and there's the trouble sometimes. But you know it's a big deal when even the drunkards are speaking up for their country. In its own way, I think it's interesting. I'm sure you have your own share of burdens with it, but your best is all anyone can ask for.
Hey, listen. Excuse me.
It's an exhibition all the time with this lot. Tavern's been chock full of irritating blokes lately. They don't know the first thing about courtesy, and that candid Loveless so impudent.
Excuse me. Hey, listen.
Oh, how interesting. A tavern where you can catch your own fish. Though I have to say your last catch wasn't particularly impressive. Are you hungry, Hulkenberg?
Sorry.
Also, she oh. She actually wants to hang out.
Thank you.
No, she'll hang out next time we're on the ship. Drink water as well. So, as I mentioned yesterday, my dad set up a filter, and I've refilled my bottle with filtered water, and it tastes kind of weird. Like, I have an actual water filter, but I don't know how to explain it. My water tastes kind of like, I don't know, kind of like squid. Very weird. Yeah, it has a really weird aftertaste. I don't know. It should be filtered, but it has a weird taste, and I'm wondering if like that's because it's a new filter.
I'm just incredulous.
Something's in it. I don't know.
I'm just incredulous.
Yeah, new filters. It has a bit of a taste. Directly after a flame will go throwing some more water through it. Yeah, I figured. I figured. Incredulous. You know, I don't think it's like broken or anything. But yeah, it's weird. Cause missing your familiar minerals and chemicals. Oh yeah, dude, I miss my chlorine. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny one.
Incredulous.
Also, who actually wants to hang? Hi's me and Baden. What do the rest of you need? Nothing but her. I don't know what to do. I need tolerance for Maria. Good to know. I think I got to talk to the two of them while on the runner, maybe? So yeah, tolerance is the next step we have to raise. And we're very far away from our tolerance up.
Huh.
Yeah, in my past couple houses, my parents always had like a water thing in the fridge. Like a filter built into the fridge. Like when my parents were like, "Bun, what do you want for like a birthday present?" I was like, "Can I get like a water filter? Because all my water tastes weird." So fun fact, I haven't been making noodles for myself, because the chlorinated water made my noodles taste really bad.
Got a minute?
So now I can eat noodles again.
You travel anywhere found in Brilehaven, you're asking the pier, but I'd steer clear at Warship Harbor. Lewis's gauntlet runners docked there, and as you'd expect, it spawned a deluge of nasty rumors about its crew. It's not just Lewis and Glodell, mind you. His ranking officers are all a bunch of ruffians. Best not get involved with that lot.
Alright then.
Alright then. Oh, I can go to the nightprowler. That was like the quest as well.
Greetings.
Well, if it isn't my friend Will. What a pleasure, but why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Nightprowler. I'm its founder. Even if this is our first time meeting the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend.
Back off a little, man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us?
Well, I'm hoping you can do some negotiation on my behalf, so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditors off, I've been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishikai noble, whereas I am but a humble parapet entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. But he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. I'll handle it. Listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, bloodsport? I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's a Ishikai fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folk. Can't missing him, I'm sure. I'll be waiting here, so just let me know when you got your hands on that deed.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, I wonder if that was the... I wonder if it's the guy with the chest piece helmet. So we're looking for a pompous Ishikai, huh?
Alright.
One who enjoys fights. You know what I'm thinking? Can I go inside here?
Not.
Let's avoid going that way. It feels kind of sketchy and I don't like it.
Alright then.
That's fair.
Let's head there right away.
Beaver toggle! Rainbow, why would you do that?
Young man.
Young man. Actually, wasn't there someone who refused to sell me stuff?
Welcome.
I feel like there was someone who refused to sell me any,
What you think?
of something. Or am I crazy?
Greetings.
Oh, you gave a different item every day. Yeah, the last one you gave was a +7 agility. Oh, this is a healing every round. Actually, I already have one of those. I'm sorry, I don't need it. Oh, it's you again. Ex-candidate Goddard.
Oh. Quite the scene you made the exhibition. Satisfied with yourselves? Allowing a sanctuarist to be executed just to make yourself stand out is exactly the sort of selfish nonsense a delinquent like you would think of.
Little one who?
What? You mean you've forgotten me? I'm Goddard, champion of the Rogue Tribe. Most unfortunately, I couldn't participate in the exhibition, but still, I'm a candidate prepared to do whatever it takes to win.
Why? Why are you throwing everything at me?
Damn it, if only I'd participated in the exhibition right now, I'd be.
Bruh.
Alright then.
Bruh. Bruh. Damn it. My clients are expecting a delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that?
Oh, I'm simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them to beautiful ornaments. But my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Yeah?
That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently within the Forsaken Tower, there's a giant called Orgus, whose horn surpasses all others. That tower's infested with monsters. Hi, Mixua. I'm doing great, aside from that I'm being thrown at. They're throwing stuff at me. How? The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve. Why, I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the exhibition of the brave. If only someone like that was about. Thank you for the feedback. How could that be? Now I get a better look at you. It is, yes, you're the young candidate everyone's talking about. Yes, of course, you could save my darkest hour. What's with the theatrics? It's obvious he recognized you right away. Whatever. You're gonna give us a reward for this, right? Of course, my pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you find the Orgus within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower, located north of town. If you want more details, the informant could be your bet. There should be one of the greatest cats, you know, the tavern in the district.
Let's give it a shot.
I know a horn you can teach your technique on. Okay, chop it off and give it to me. Is it like a unicorn horn or like a antler one? Hi, Bubblegum. Hi. Hi. Great. Let's head to the greatest catch and speak to the informant then. That's the tavern in the inn district.
Say there.
Okay, we have to go get our bounty.
Hey, mister.
Hi, mister. Oh, what's? Oh no, that's the Meg for money guy. Time to go grab a huge ass bounty, and they'll be like, "Go kill everything." How's stream? Good. This game's really interesting. I'm so engaged in the plot. It's really, really good. Oh yeah.
Welcome.
I no longer know everything, guys.
All about the tournament. They should allow more manpower in slaying the monsters. Anyway, here to look at the contracts. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katharina, aren't you? She keeps pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. Can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country.
She's the best bounty hunter in the country? Yo. What's it about? So we're in a fantasy land, and the king was executed, and we were servants for the prince, and the prince has a curse put on him. To break it, we had to go kill the guy that killed him. But right when we had killed him, the king's super powerful magic came into play, and he put a spell on the entire world that in a couple months' time, whoever is the most liked person in the land shall become the new king, and you can't kill anyone in the running for it. So now we're like on a mission to like pretend to be one of the candidates, become a king and kill this guy and stuff. And it's, if you know the game's Persona or Shin Megami Tensei, this is like the new property and it's really, really good.
Can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country, just don't go slacking now you've got a bit of a pay raise.
I hear a voice within my mind. No need to thank me. I'm sure bounty hunters are killed in your name too.
Thanks to Katharina's bounty bonus, my reward money for completing bounties has increased.
Dramatic people fighting over becoming prom queen.
We have no ban request there to catch your eye.
Oh! Battlelich, lamentable dead.
This is what I've got.
The bounty contract this time's for Fadlich, the apparition. A monster who's taken up residence in a cemetery in Brilehaven. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. And it's not just undead that are under its thrall. Seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as a bodyguard, so we'll need to fight both at the same time. I know it's strong you lot are, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you.
I
After everything we did the exhibition, well then, we'll just have to prove you wrong, won't we? Well, we can handle this, right?
Leave it to us.
Wow, you're getting abused? Yeah. And oath adds.
Promise then, if you really insist, it's yours. You'll find the target on an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. Here, I'll show you where it is. Like more intel on this particular aberration, there's this one guy you've already visited. The Lich is said to be carrying the extremely rare Chalice of Legends. Bring it back as evidence you've defeated it.
Let's do it.
Sounds good to me. And raise our courage. Whoa, we get 50% more? That's really good. I like getting more money.
Let's see.
The Tomb of Lament. It's here? Pretty far north, isn't it? Oh, that's cool. You can go from one straight to the other.
There's a labyrinth.
Wait. Okay, so the smartest thing to do is go Indo
We'll face
to
danger.
Tomb of Lament
And right there's
to Gracia Forest.
A village.
I mean, assuming I have a reason to even
Nice
go
little
here.
village.
That would be the optimal way, because then I don't
And right
have to
there's
waste
a
an extra day this campfire.
Here's where we are now. Got it.
Got it. Then it's off to Anglers and Square to talk to the informant. I'm kind of surprised we only have one request. Okay, where have we not been? Have we been here? We've not been here. I have 38k points left. What do I do? Save up for the Discord rolls. You're pretty cool.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Look at this old guy.
You know, it's so wee man. You did quite well for yourself in the exhibition, didn't you?
Hey.
You're not opposed to an elder like Will dragging the church even mud, I mean.
Not my place, but walls around people because of tribe, status, or religion. You'd never know to look at me, but I studied the Mage Academy, and I'm not open about it, but I don't say I trust the church. Thought I'd spend the rest of my days alone with no one to rely on, but you know what? You might be able to change that, even if only a little.
Aw, chat, we found someone who finally isn't racist, classist, and a whole bunch of other things. That's nice.
Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
Apprentice? Where is this coming from? You're the candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw it and started talking about how cool you were. So, I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
So that's why. But we can't exactly take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they'd like.
Yay!
Oh, that might be good. My friend's birthday's soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers, like from the flower shop. Oh wait, my friend won't want to go flowering in the city. That's boring. I got it. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for wildflower. Huh? Sure, if you want to get eaten up by wild humans. It's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We've got a golden runner, so how about leaving this one to us?
Leave it to me.
You're really nice, mister. Then will you bring me a flower?
If so...
You can become Will's support in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on to help become king.
Yay!
Okay, easy. I'll be your supporter, promise. I'll wait here till you got the flower. My friend's birthday is August 10th, so before then. It's a flower from another city we need. I bet a church would have it. Why not stop by St. Firmin's church and ask?
Let's give it a shot.
Cool. 18 days. Hi, back. Oh, I scared the birds away. No. You were the one. You were the suspicious shopkeeper.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the really suspicious store, which there's definitely more to. What you whispering about?
What on earth are you doing?
I can't believe Joanna was keeping a human as a pet. She wasn't in her right mind. It's utterly nauseating. I'd expect that sort of behavior from a pagan, not a sanctress. Can't say I disagree. Who knows what those Mystari are up to?
See, this is what I expect from people. You're being racist and anti-religion?
Pardon me. Say, lad, yes, you young man there. Can you read and write? If you wouldn't mind, I'd be grateful if you could help me write a letter. I want to send it to my son in Grandtrad, but I don't know how to write. Of course, I wouldn't ask so much for free. If you do me this kindness, I'll make sure it's worth your while.
In other words, working as a scribe? Well, if you get done quickly, sounds like he's willing to pay us. So, what do you think?
I am in your debt. Well then, let me read out what I want in my letter. Remember it clearly and write it down for me, will you?
I would keep humans as pets. To be fair, she kept it as her child. Tis worse.
To my dear son, it's been 3 years since you left for Grandtrad. Oh, wait, 2. Things have changed quite a bit while you've been away. The dog you loved since you were a wee boy has finally become a mother. We got 4 new members of our family. And then, hold on, what was I talking about? What happened when someone's gone?
I do not want to lie to this man.
4 puppies were born. That's right, the dog you loved so much gave birth to puppies. Let's return to the letter. Lately, everyone's nattering on about a tournament to decide the next king. I never expected an era would come where us common folk could choose. What struck me was that there were beautiful girls among the candidates. Wait, no, leave that bit out. What struck me was that I heard there was a boy younger than you among the candidates. Apparently he's an elder. Now that I think about it, aren't you? No, I should be focusing on the letter. I think I was talking about the tournament. One candidate was young. That's right, it struck me that one of the candidates was younger than my son. I'll continue. As I listened to the stories of these people, I felt like I could understand how you might have felt when you ran away from home. While you're young, you should go wherever your heart leads you. But if you ever get tired, you have a home to return to. Your ma and I are always waiting. That seems well enough. Phew, so that's the letters.
My savior.
You really saved me with your help. Please accept this.
Hey, that's a lot of money.
Thanks to you, I feel the words flowed more smoothly than I expected them to.
Thank you.
And as a reward for that, here's a little more money, take it.
Hey, we got rewarded for actually not trolling this guy.
I'm sure my feelings will get across to my son with this. Thank you so much.
A job well done. I would have preferred tolerance over the money, though. Did you see Lord Milo just looked this way? Have you ever seen such a beautiful face? His presence has bewitched me. I will cherish this memory always. Chat when I do odd voice.
Yeah?
Really now?
Hello there, handsome Milo.
You're the young man who dazzled at the expedition, aren't you? I enjoyed your unique presentation tremendously. Your accomplishments were hardly impressive, but if polished, you may shine. As a special favor, I'll allow you the honor of joining my entourage. I'm also a candidate.
Yeah.
I'm aware, and that is why sooner or later you will grovel before me. My point is you ought to find a different path while you can. If you refuse my offer and continue to deny me, perhaps you should cease to exist.
Really now?
Chat, he's threatening me, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. His words are so honeyed.
Why did this happen?
I'm tired of looking up the sky and seeing that frowny face. Why do you come all the way out here for anyway? You know the candidates to some touch? Well, you sure don't look happy with him. Young old bastard think I'm making it up. And I feel so I noticed.
That's how it's gonna be, is it?
I'm in no mood for degawk that kid. My teeth are killing me here. Hurt so damn much I've started to see tooth monsters. At this rate, I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them. If only some kind generous soul could help me.
Tooth monsters are real.
I needed something on to cure my toothache. If only some kind fella would bring me 15,000 reeves.
That's a lot of money. I feel like I'm being scammed here, but I'm interested.
Tell me more. Fantastic. I knew you were reliable from the first several days, and I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Right, you were a candidate at the exhibition. Then that makes this easy. Thing I needs just a quick drawn away if you got a gauntlet runner.
So, what's this item you're looking for?
It's the Pride of Inundo. Toothbrush of hygiene. I need you to buy one for me. Go to reward you if you have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer, I really will have to get them all pulled, so please.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, chat, we gotta give this guy a toothbrush for $15,000.
That's where you want to go.
And Indo is right here.
A village. I just can't stand it.
I tried to go there myself, but every step just made my teeth hurt even more. Ow!
You okay there, buddy?
Looks like I'm not going anywhere, because I'll be way near. God damn, that hurts.
Give it a shot.
Wait, this guy needs help. We better go buy the toothbrush of hygiene as soon as we can.
Ooh.
I feel kind of sorry for this guy.
All right then.
Like, if you guys ever had like an aching tooth before, and all of his teeth are apparently like that, it's actually really awful. Bum bum bum.
All right then.
I'm curious if anything news in the other
to?
cities. Oh, we have. Oh right, that guy's back there. Our bond. Our friend, if you will. Anything else to note? Not really.
Where to?
What about in Grand Trad? I know there's someone in Grand Trad. A certain Maria, who we love to pieces, because she's the best. Hi, Bun. Wait, who are you? Where's your beer?
Oh yeah, man. Sorry, I just like shaved it. It was kind of like itchy, and like there was too much soup in it. Yeah.
Hi, Ismail Barton. What do you both give? I want to do you both. That's pretty mid. Hi, Ismail. Pagans and the Assassins. Actually, I want to rush Heisme because we might be able to do more of him while the Golden Run is moving. How you doing? I'm doing awesome. Thanks for asking. Although, I need to turn on... Hang on, I need to like turn on some lights and close my curtains and stuff. So, real quick, 2 minutes, be right back. Go get some water, stretch, grab some food. Go lie down with your dog for like an hour. Your dog needs it. Go back. I don't have a dog. We've had to tape a cushion to a throw blanket. That's so sad. I don't have a dog, but like, you're like 3 neighborhood cats. You like to chill in my backyard. And one of them is really, really friendly. So that's basically like owning a pet.
Ah, it's you.
Yeah. Can you just ring me for hugs? Basically, if you go to like a cat cafe or dog cafe, so like that you can. Basically.
Hello there. For all the time we spend in bed, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? I don't suppose I could ask your help with something. I know it's imposing, but... Remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? I happened across a nice place the other day.
So basically like the cat auntie uncle, we get all the best bits. Get them back. Yeah, not all the best bits, because they don't... Like, I don't want to let a random cat into my house. That is the key thing. The kitten has broken into my house once, and I got them out. But yeah, I don't exactly trust random cats in my house.
Let's go right away.
My thanks.
You'll go then. In that case, I hate to ask, but would you teleport us back to Martiera? I'm so glad we invented teleportation.
Huh.
One dear new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here, among many his own age.
Right, you can finally lay him to rest because we're no longer on the run. Cafe cat. Cat cafe versus dog diner. I've never heard of a dog diner. Random cats be stealing your stuff. Not yet, but they could.
Seems I don't cremate the dead here. I don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child in here and singed to pieces. Enough for a boy's age to fit in.
That means...
Then, shall we look somewhere else?
My thanks.
My thanks. I think we'd do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about someone deeper in the forest, if you don't mind indulging me just a bit further?
Anything for you, man. You deserve only the best.
Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but not really so, is it?
No.
Hard-drunk footsteps from the beasts amongst the trees. The smell of animal waste. You can feel them eyeing us from the shadows, too. It might be too dangerous.
True.
I can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind.
Got it.
Okay, let's do that then.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
Son comes home from work, finds stray cat, streaming on her sit-up. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
The truth is...
All you jeeps.
Also, my chair's doing that thing again. It's doing that thing where it just like keeps falling over and over and over and over and over. You know, it's so annoying. I hate this. Lord's like all those Sonic memes. Sonic memes? Oh! That song? I haven't seen it in Sonic memes, but Emo sings that song a lot.
All you jeeps travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter their bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones of the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I loathed their indecision, looked down on them for it.
But...
as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. Not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. Suddenly found I do, haste will not ease my woes.
Even so...
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me.
My friends have been nothing but A1 Sonic characters singing strange songs. Friend thinks they're the funniest thing ever, so sends me the calls. He's right. Aww.
No, no.
Of course it's my concern.
Listen.
You really are unlike everyone I've ever met.
Then
might we take to the Golden Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space.
Anything for you, Heisme. Anything for you, buddy.
Maybe I'm just imagining things.
What happened?
What is it?
No.
Looks like a place my son loved.
My son...
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist.
What? It's the weirdest thing that I'm really attached to this character that died years before the story began and we've like not even seen a picture of. I love Heisme. I'm really feeling for him.
Even now, just as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs, but I know it is just an empty fantasy.
You've endured so much pain.
My apologies.
Apologies. I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. Feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face.
But...
And yet...
Do you want to keep looking for somewhere else?
Not so.
No, that's not it. I just have one thing that's holding me back. That sweet smell on the wind. It reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies.
What?
You're just now remembering about your hometown?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back.
Oh.
Wind blows in my home sweeter than any I've known.
Let's go.
Well, let's just go and see.
But...
No. You're right. I cannot let my floundering deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. Feels like it's something I'd never have realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed.
I can sense Heisme's extraordinary resolve and the depth of his gratitude.
Heisme.
The aloof hermit, Heisme, keeper and inheritor of the thief's virtues. No. Though thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I must come to a decision.
You got it, Heisme. You got it, buddy. Also, assassins are pretty cool.
Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head to my village another day. Call upon me whenever you can spare the time.
Onward, then.
For today, let us rejoin our comrades.
Anything for you, Heisme, buddy. Anything for you. The dangers of nighttime infiltration. There are more people known as Glodell around at night, so you'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Luis's room before the day of the soiree.
Back to the Brilehaven Tavern.
Do you have any new music for me, musician?
Young man, hey!
For me again, my search for fine music always seems to lead me to you. Might I transform your memories into a heartfelt song which is perfect to you, Reeve?
Want to have him perform for us?
pleased to hear that.
Then I've but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locale is yourself the forefront of your memory?
Oh.
Martira. Ah, Martira, town where the people's reserved and reliable nature is punctuated by an inescapable undercurrent of sadness. The place where the dancing sands of the wasteland give way to a gentle carpet of green, as the solemn road weaves its way through the valley. A stone stairway rises from the vale, offering a gallery of vistas from which the town's simple scenery can be seen.
Let me perform for you.
And of course, the lonely grandeur of its old castle, reaching far into the sky. Now listen to my song.
What a beautiful melody. This is actually a really nice song. Okay, I guess I was vibing to that.
As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen.
How grand.
Oh, and there's another fairy.
Well. Are you here to listen to the music too? Kind of puts the mind at ease, doesn't it?
True. Maybe it's because I've been so tense lately, but the music is really soothing right now.
Wow, didn't expect another fairy to see where I was coming from. The other fairies around here have kinda lost the plot. It's nice to meet someone I can actually hold conversation with.
Whoa. Really? Back at the Hidden Village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well.
That's so. Well, you said you were tired, so I won't keep blabbing at you. They play music a lot here, so come rest your weary souls anytime. Just like that, they were gone.
How grand.
The magical... I mean, the secret village.
I love it.
That's interesting. Hi, Hulkenberg.
I dislike having to abide by Lewis's schedule. This soiree cannot come soon enough. But I suppose one can't win on an empty stomach. As long as we have the time to eat and prepare, we should.
Love it.
Hey, listen.
She's still just eating. Okay, what do we have anything to do tonight? No. Oh, we can do Brigida.
Hey, listen.
However, before that, we also have the Queen of Cuisine we can hand in.
All right. Where to?
All right then.
It's Queen of Cuisine time. She's gonna be so happy with this food we made.
Hey, you.
How grand.
Oh, also, do you have your stuff to tell me? I guess I gotta talk to the guy in the main place.
Hey?
Hey? I want to take this in of food on you. I will judge its worthiness, so please show me the dish you've brought. A dish with a soft texture uses mellow milk.
Cheers.
So this is the dish you've chosen. Would seem this is a little more than plain white bread. However, that distinct aroma. Ah, the gentle fragrance of fresh milk. You've used the mellow milk that Matira prides itself on.
What are you playing at?
This soothing softness feels like it learned out everything. This is exactly the dish I was looking for.
Sure, but...
So, I take it we passed? Indeed, the people of this town needed a dish like this. I'm sure to help give them the spark to move forward again.
Appreciate it.
Even I cannot hide my admiration. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
We got paid and we got more food. And then when our popularity ranked up by 2. What? How many people did we influence by giving us bread over? Like, at most we influenced you. Maybe on a technicality it could be like, oh, we now have one more person than who was ever ahead of us. But 2 places? Crazy. I wanted to bring smiles back to the faces of the townspeople here, yet I could think of no way to accomplish it. You, however, have provided a most brilliant answer. One that proves you genuinely care for this town and its people from the bottom of your heart. She's an influencer, lol. Oh my god, she's a foodie. She's gonna write on her blog. That's how we get more fans. As such, I'd be delighted to offer my support in your future endeavors. Chefs and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring the people joy. Indeed, that is how I know you would make a fine ruler.
That a royal chef's guarantee?
Yes, I saw much in my time in the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous king too strived to make a country a better place. But at a certain point, the king lost the will to carry on. Everyone in the same way. Wait, this is actually very interesting lore. We don't know much about the king. He gave up. Why? Now I fear I must take my leave. Places to be? Why, I'm going to cook for the people of Martyr. Their wounds in the heart have not healed, after all. And having tasted the dish you provided, I find my zeal for cooking renewed. I've much to learn before I perfect my craft. By chance you were to become king, I would not be opposed to working the royal palace once again. And now, farewell. Yeah! Well, we've got a world-class cook on our side. We'd better give this all we've got.
Hey, you.
All right, then.
I kind of figured she would be a returning character. If she's not here, though, I don't know where she is. Brigitte!
Our world is filled with such senseless anguish.
Uh-oh. Also, you might be the first person we max out. Maybe even before Maria. Bum, 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 bum.
An Elden kid. You wanted Lady Brigitte's contacts, then? I am. I've been assigned to stand here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elden kid through. And you're Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the cries.
Everyone!
The anti-Igniter terrorist hideout has been burned to the ground. Local village a front for criminal fiends. Torched thanks to renowned Igniter merchant Lady Brigitte Lakon. Those fairmongers cried of dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed. However, they've been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 chairs for Lady Brigitte, 3 chairs for magic igniters.
No, we didn't kill them. They were innocent people.
There you have it. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me. I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
They were no anti-Igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather those who perform its dirty work. They want this world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them. And so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of the anti-Igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised their village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short, this is a warning. From here there lasts nothing less than total unquestioning obedience. What do you plan to do now? Killing some churchmen won't change anything. Knowing the whole institution's rotten. This world's a horrific place defined by inequality and intolerance. And the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all this sludge and mire, we survived together. Broke bread together. And they all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheels the strong and takes from the weak. Their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on I'd be the one doing the taking.
If the weak always die, if they lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle that's waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be.
Listen.
I know you're scared, but you can't give in to them.
Shut up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! With all you have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Brigida's vulnerability and her desire to be saved brings pain to my heart. I want to give her a hug.
Why did you?
I really just want to give her a hug.
Well, when you think of the world you want to create, what do you imagine there?
Right.
Hope. Sounds like a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful.
Aww.
I calmed Brigida down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
I want to kill the church. I want to make her happy. She deserves better. They killed her dog. I want the dog to still be alive.
Luis's.
Hi, AIDS bunnies. Okay.
The day of the soiree is approaching. We need to secure our infiltration route to Luis's quarters before then.
We must reclaim the formula without raising suspicion. And then at long last, we will finally have the means to break the prince's curse.
Let's make it happen.
The prince's fate is in our hands. The plan is risky, but we have to see it through.
True.
19 days until Luis's soiree. Let us proceed with the utmost caution.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining today.
It's really coming down.
I hear a voice.
I'm trying quite a predicament.
Forden comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to him.
Yeah, 16 days for the last thing. The next thing. We'll definitely do these when we can.
I'm quite the predicament.
Forden comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to him.
Look at Severa. This is in Final Fantasy. Why pull out?
I can't believe it.
Also, is it just me, or is this city way happier now? Like, it feels like there's way more people just chilling out in the public.
I can't believe it.
If true, that's nice. Hello. How are you today?
What?
It's you. How fare you in your travels? You'd have been material places. But I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you've some urgent business or another. I shan't make you tardy for it. Have you a moment? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you.
Wait, every game is an FF14 cursed by 14 addiction? No, this is Persona.
Like what?
Thank you.
Many thanks to you for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
You're good. Awesome to hear. Can I just say, look at Will's posture.
I wanted to consult with you on this blather about picking a new ruler for the crown. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. We're on land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important decision. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town.
So,
for the most part, the towns.
Oh, Bulla! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to have you here.
For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance. There's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's a rub. I think the fellow best suited for a position like this one. Clergyman. He's a fine man and he likes the idea. But...
Hi, D's Nuts. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here.
But done it all. Now everyone's clamoring for me to be the governor.
Right.
You're suited for it. Oh, you think it's a grand idea too? Well, I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm too weak a man.
Still.
Sorry for my name. You don't have to apologize for your name. Everyone's got a name. Did you catch the Atlas Dev foul stream? No? What was that? What was that about?
They put on some pedestal as a noble knight who put everything to right. A stretch, an hero, so thanks to the lot of you. But I could say that all day they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathise with that, but no ruler.
Devoured these nuts. Got him.
Got to say,
Fun feigning ignorance because Bun is the chief div at Atlas. No.
Do I have what it takes to lead them?
Hey.
Everything worth doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always?
True.
Do you remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become? If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you's helped me come to a decision.
For myself.
I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve you faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town, like you.
I can sense Barden's extraordinary determination and faith in me.
Drink water? Thank you for the reminder. I'm really bad at remembering to drink water.
I adore.
Like, genuinely, if you guys didn't remind me, I could easily go like a 4-hour stream talking the entire time without drinking anything. Which would not be healthy.
Barden, you finally decide what to do yet. I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
We'll rest easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like a take-charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
You're true. A sandworm attack would devastate Martyra. I'll work up some countermeasures. Here we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well...
But go in and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it when you chased them around during hide and seek. The weak ones were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it. But that's how you play Hunt and Prey. They screamed, it was just proof we were playing it right. But anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again.
Hi, Zilla. Hi, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm surprised you're not streaming right now. I feel like you're usually live at this time.
Parted way with Barden, returned to the group.
Feel good. That is good. Being good is good.
Back to Brilehaven Tavern.
Okay, there was more information to get from you, right? What have you got?
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Towers, I'm a complete den of monsters.
Oh, new loot. Whoa. Ooh. That really is in the middle of nowhere. Isn't housework today? I'm sorry if you asked. Well, good on you for doing housework. I need to do housework. I'll do it someday. I have a long weekend. It'll be fine. The Forsaken Tower. It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Yeah, that really is in the middle of nowhere. It's interesting that there are two Golden runners.
Trouble.
Neither of... I was gonna say neither of them are pink. Chat, the pink one's Katharina. I want to go see Katharina.
Which one?
But yeah, it's kind of interesting. There are two rival Golden runners.
We'll face danger.
I wonder if we have to do both of them.
This place.
We'll face danger here.
Among them, there's a particularly powerful giant called the Org.
Just between us.
But be careful when it stores up power. Next attack will hurt. So let's just say to keep your defenses on. But I've heard that if you can remove its buff for its next attack, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. You'd best make sure you can use some of that.
This info actually goated.
Want in on this?
The Tomb of Lament, eh? Who else I can tell you about it? The bounty is called a fealty. People say it's a ghost. That's scary enough on its own, but the real horror is how it summons to a beast called a Chimenza.
Just between us.
It's not just fighting two enemies at once that's the problem. With the Chimenzas around, Fealty attacks get stronger. It uses powerful dark magic, or so I've heard from a bounty, and who narrowly escaped from it with its life. You'd best prepare ways to protect against magic, or use the Chimenza's weakness wind to take it out quick. As you might expect, seeing it as that the ghost Fealty is weak to light. Good note to keep that handy.
No kidding.
Got it. Our best attack is to devise a way to protect against its magic. And also some wind and light magic of our own.
There's a Gaptoros over there too. Attacks are incredibly strong after it builds up its power, but I've heard it's weak to spears and bows. That's about it. What's your step unless you want your next steps to be into the grave?
That's so like menacing the way he says that.
Very nice.
There's so much information to be gathered in this place, it's like heaven to me. That said, one wrong move and I'll be pushing up daisies. Making money in this town comes with appropriate risks.
Hey, listen.
I'm just...
Hey, listen. Wait, why does this one have a explanation? Actually, just got more info for it. Okay, who wants to hang out? If no one wants to hang out tomorrow, then we'll go do side quests. But I have to work on tolerance.
All right then.
Tolerance is the one with the heart. Then. And it looks like there's tolerance just outside of here.
What do you want to do?
Oh,
wonderful.
Actually, I'm dumb. I just remembered there's another quest we could do.
Where to?
If we can head to the church.
Let's go.
There was another quest we had here. I think. To get flowers?
What is it?
Hey!
We heard you started offering something outside the ordinary for sale. Would you happen to have any flowers we can buy?
Oh, indeed, we now sell rainbow flowers. Not a fresh flower, but a handcraft. Its resplendent rainbow colors and soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by the believers here. It's rather valuable, but I shall be happy to give it to you for a trifling donation.
Yeah, don't expect anything for free here.
Come on.
There's something about that's unusual. I bet that boy would be happy to get one. The snack didn't say it was valuable too, so it's worth a closer look. Nope. Rainbow flower. A mysterious flower illuminated by a rainbow aura. It's identical with the real thing in every speak. Actually, a clever replica. Let's go hand in this one. On Seabury Street in Brilehaven.
Where to?
Seabury Street. Give the flower to a little boy. To make.
Yeah?
I gotta say, this storm looks really good. Like the rain, I'm fairly certain the rain is still just a screen space effect. But there's like 3D like bubbles in the air. And then the volumetric fog looks great. No particles on the ground though, but I like seeing raindrops on the ground. And why are you out here in a storm? You're out here in a storm in the middle of the night. I do not think you should be here. Did you perhaps bring my rainbow flower for me? Here you go. Thanks, mister. Wow, look at it. It's all sparkly. This is gonna be great. So next, you just gotta get this out of her friend. Say, I love you, please.
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think you should confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, that wouldn't be good. I'm too scared. I wish you could be brave like you. You almost ran right out the gate looking for flowers. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. And I've got to tell my friend how great you are, Will.
You're embarrassing me.
Yeah!
Well, maybe he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished.
And it gave us tolerance, which is exactly what we needed.
All right.
It was barely any, but it helped. And yeah, that gave us 2 popularity.
All right then.
Okay. Oh, wait. Have I been to the magic store yet?
Proper awful racket. Hey, you.
Hey, you. Also, I'm kind of curious what the weather's gonna be like.
We'll have a new lake here soon, won't we?
Fate speaks.
A good choice. Behold the weather forecast. Chat, remember, we have to keep an eye on when the Midnight Channel is gonna play.
Let's see.
Where do you want to check the weather? So it will take 1 day to be here.
Village.
Shoot. I want to travel this path so we can check out whatever this is, but it's gonna be stormy here.
There's a runner.
We could go this way around, I guess.
Place.
But no, because we wouldn't get that.
Right there's a labyrinth. Nice little village.
That's annoying. That is very annoying.
I can see it.
We'll have a new lake here soon, won't we?
Chat, if you think I'm misunderstanding the weather, tell me, but I'm pretty sure that will be when it rains there.
I love it.
We don't want that. Although we would get more XP. Maybe it's fine. We can deal with the hard mode dungeon. Wait, aren't you the shady guy? A long time ago, I read a book that I found in my father's room. Magic possesses a limitless potential, it said. This text described a secret ritual that allows someone to change their form into one capable of possessing the power of an archetype. Wasn't that just fantastic? Why, that's why when I was a child, I dreamt of attending the Mage Academy. And now the tome is considered forbidden text. I thought I might learn something much more from the wares in this shop, but I suppose I expected too much. You know about archetypes, and it's forbidden knowledge? Well, that's interesting.
What is it you need?
I put my blood, sweat, and tears into collecting these magical items. Do take a look at them.
What is it you need?
Anyone who, even those who can't read, can imitate magic with the things I've got for sale here. Oh, so you can read. Considering the times we live in, that's no longer a particularly useful talent. Nope, 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 nope. Half the turn costs using guard. I barely use guard. This does essentially mean I can pass instead of guard though. But even then. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. 18 calls in a right. I have one of those that I've never used. I heard one of the enemies dazes, but apparently we already have it prevent daze, so we're good there.
Alright then.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I will show you how to make friends.
This bloody rain.
So in terms of dealing with the rain, I think the wish
What am I gonna do?
is that we can hang out the next 2 days and pass the rain on our
Alright.
journey and then get lucky from there.
You there?
You do you know what lies beyond these waters? The island, the homeland of the Mustari. Though born far from its shores, I have always longed for it.
And what's there?
In truth, I do not know. I can only yearn for it from the outside. When we are on the mainland here, we're nothing but pagans. Do you understand what I mean? If you're interested, I will speak. Wanna spend some time listening to her? Then it's decided. Shall we head elsewhere? I'm standing in the middle of the pouring rain. But now we don't even have a tree for cover. Pagan, of course. We did not choose that name willingly for ourselves. Our religion is simply not the one the state endorses. The Sanctus Church and the other tribes are painfully closed-minded. They reject us and wish only that we would disappear from their country. You don't have a very good impression of the other tribes, do you?
You see.
Is the feeling not mutual? People of my tribe rejects culture different from their own. It's not only a matter of religion. Hey, Team Zero. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to have you here. Each tribe has its own unique customs, do they not? And to members of other tribes, those customs are incomprehensible and off-putting. Surely I think people can come to an understanding. Such understanding is only possible when one's knowledge is deeper than surface level. For example, are you aware of the Ujif custom of cremation? I am, actually. The Ujif tribe burn their bodies of their dead and keep the fragments of bone that remain in an urn. For people like the Sanctus, for whom burial is the norm. And even for us Mustari, the true meaning of such a ritual is impossible to grasp. For the Mustari tribe, rather than cremation, we have only our religion. And when others could not comprehend that, thus we became pagan. As long as the state religion exists, we will never be accepted. Our teachings, our culture, our dignity. None of it. In one sense, that is the island's reason for existence. This country is full of those who would reject our very being after all. And so in order to remain steadfast and protect our faith and our gods, we need that island to act as our support.
I learned about the pagan faith. By improving my understanding of cultures, my tolerance will increase.
Alright.
Alright.
Goodbye.
You are not cruel to me, not like the others.
I spoke with the Mustari woman for a while before saying farewell, heading to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Praise the new king. That me, I'm gonna be the king. It's gonna be awesome.
Somehow.
Gonna love it.
Well, it is a great number of the city's soldiers to be injured. It would seem that they're running with a human.
The group that was attacked was comprised mainly of new recruits, out on a training exercise. Many of the injured are quite grave, I'm afraid.
How horrible. There's nothing we can do to help.
That reminds me.
We've already taken on a related request, haven't we? Let's go gather those medical ingredients so they can treat the injured. That is one of the things we have to do.
Did you know?
The day after March Forgiveness Day, we restore throughout the city of the biggest sales of the year. I can't wait. So, biggest sale of the year, huh? I assumed it was a regular sale back when I bought everything. It's fine. So we actually have nothing we can do today. Well, I guess we could spend our day looking for stats, but that feels like a waste. We can just hop on our Forerunner. Even though the weather does not at all work for this. Hi, Nearest.
Ready to depart?
Oh, is it the runner's time to shine? She's always raring to go.
Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh.
Alright, time to start a fresh start.
This is...
There's some sugar and briny salt.
There's a storm a-brewing and we're heading straight into it. And we'll only regret it a little bit.
Well, what do you want to do?
It's raining, right? We're heading into it. Oh no, it's only cloudy.
Now then, how far do I run her then?
Here.
Interesting.
Camp there.
The camp is stormy, but not the...
Looks charming.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have a favor to do there.
Someone wanted to tool for cleaning teeth, yes? One of the strange requests we've gotten, but I suppose the reward is worth it.
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight?
But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Great. Let's move
Okay
out.
then. Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
What to pick?
I hear a voice.
I'm sure he would listen.
Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to him.
Oh, Stroll. Oh, I mean, Stroll's all levels. We do Stroll. Although, what do we get from this? The extra skill slot would be really useful. You are not in a revisit. Because I have yet to find a reason to put people in... I've yet to even have a reason to put people in reserve because we only have 4 party members. Whoa. Whoa, I don't think I've been out here while it's moving. This is so cool. I didn't realize how tall our vehicle was till now. But we're like at the tree line. Whoa, is that an enemy? Wait, we passed by enemies. Oh, hey, Rod. Hi. Welcome.
Hey.
Thank you for the raid. How was your stream today?
Hello. What's your plan for today? I get restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off steam,
Oh, right.
Beg your pardon. I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something. And of course.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to burden you with all my personal responsibility, personal problems. Words are hard. I'm stumbling over it, like I'm reading a script.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Hi, stream was good. Thanks. Thank you. Drinking water.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue to its whereabouts in my hometown of Halia.
It can save...
Sure.
Your inheritance could help all your townspeople.
No. Yes, Rangif and the others, and yet he'd rather I use it to rebuild my house. To be lord of a prosperous house. That's the natural ambition of all those who are born into nobility. Forging aristocrat alliances, courting favor from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, And then there's the matter of heirs. If I had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth. Some would follow suit in my courtly endeavors. All of that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life.
Hey.
Your life is yours to choose. If only it were that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. My turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
I never imagined it would come to this. It makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child spoiled by a life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both of the cornerstones of Halia, but they mean nothing to the people suffering, cast out by the fire. If I put the house in spite of that, I'm no different than Lord Hydron. What is my cause? My lack of clear answers clouds my thoughts of late.
Got it.
But there may be a light difference between... There's a ray of light between those clouds. Thanks to you, I need to seek out the inheritance. Know that much.
Well then.
Sounds like we need to look into this ourselves.
You enjoy me. Does your generosity know no bounds?
After all...
You know I'd worry if you went back alone.
Hey.
What am I? A boy in your charge now, please.
You're a
He didn't. Oh no, he did like that. I thought he didn't like that answer.
I honestly didn't expect such kindness though. Since you're coming along. So we agree to head there next time we meet then.
Oh, we're gonna head there? I figured that was so far away in the story. I even thought it might be part of the main story.
I'm relieved in knowing that I'm not alone.
More skills can now be inherited. That's useful.
I really should be the one helping you, and yet it's quite the opposite time and time again.
Thanks.
Thanks for that.
Aww. Aww. I like all the characters, yes. This is a good party.
What? A monster with the most peculiar color-changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins the hard work I put into this runner. We'd better get rid of it fast, and Eurus can put our entire journey on hold to buff out any scratches or dents.
Wait.
We'd better get rid of it fast before Eurus puts our entire journey on hold to buff out any scratches or dents.
We cannot allow that beast to make its way into the runner. To the deck with haste. That's pretty funny. Oh, it's yeah. We love these guys. They're literally just free loot.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Now accept your fate.
Oh, I get to try fiery burn for the first time as well.
One left.
High speed took one down.
Now, after me.
And we killed it.
Something else. I call upon royal power
sure.
within.
Use this.
Enemy reinforcements.
More enemies. Brace yourselves.
There, I love killing things.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Does Lima mean there's nothing there? We don't know.
Witness our strength.
I'm guessing it means there's nothing there.
No.
If you don't have AoE, you
Then
I think you
again,
pass your turn.
To the rear, advancing. A favor, if I may.
Not quite. Technically, they could use Mothman though.
Let me rethink this.
Like it's not outside the realm of possibility.
Just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
For them to bring in demons. SMT demons. Oh, and all that was an unscathed triumph. Their mag's really good.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brilehaven.
I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
Hello there. Wow, I've definitely been to villages like this.
Oi, what's the meaning of this? Better a ghost down here. The villagers around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try to make a living. All the remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters.
What a shame. 'Twas my intention to cook something interesting if I came across any unusual ingredients here.
It's alright. I think I prefer food that's not overly interesting.
Hey!
It's a bit small, but it looks like they've set up a stall here. Wanna talk to them?
That reminds me.
By the way, weren't you asked to buy a toothbrush of Hygienia? Let's see if this store has it. That is also such a funny name, of Hygienia.
What should I ask about? As you can see, our village is quite poor. Only people with strange tastes will be interested in the kind of goods we sell here. Not to worry, that you'll ever come across a more eccentric crew than the likes of us. Our village might regain some semblance of liveliness if the candidates will defeat the monsters for us.
Have monsters shown up around here lately?
Well, the way I see it, the village would be finished if monsters ever did show up. There's not many people left who can put up a decent fight.
Toothbrush? Yeah, someone, all his teeth are hurting. And so he sent us on a quest to go buy a toothbrush. A toothbrush of Hygienia.
Lately I've heard it's not just the area surrounding the village that's in dire straits. Even the seas have been rough. I hope everyone who leaves left to find work finds their way back safely.
It sounds like a lot of the villagers left town to make a living. Do you want us to relay a message to them about coming back?
No, there's no need. Besides, it's unlikely we won't divulge the fact they came from this village in the first place.
That's so sad. Like, this is a bit too realistic, chat. Like genuinely, this whole area is a bit too realistic. I don't know. Okay, first we'll buy this. Do I buy all this? I definitely want at least a few bath bombs. I think I went overboard to be 50k on them. I think I buy all of this. I'm certain that this won't all be good. So like, I'm too curious. Also, it just so happens to be that day, the huge sale day. The legendary sale day.
Alright.
Which is great timing. Okay, we got what we came for. Are we all finished here? That only took half a day.
Now then.
Now then, how far do I run it then?
We could make camp there.
Do you say how long it takes?
We could fulfill her.
2 days.
You seem interested.
Oh shoot, I didn't want to skip this text. Okay. Our task is to defeat the monster to retrieve the Chalice of Legends, yes?
Tombs and treasures certainly seem to go hand in hand. We may be in for quite a haul here. I'm not keen on robbing graves, but it does have fun our endeavors. As long as we don't overdo it, the spirits will understand.
And be careful, we'll be arriving some unpleasant weather. We'll have to camp the night, but we can get there tomorrow. Right. Yeah, it'll still be raining tomorrow anyway.
Just a moment.
Other than there, how do you worry about brushing your teeth? Stormy weather. I don't know the full effects of stormy weather.
I think we have a favor to do there.
Ironically, it's faster still to go this way. Right. I keep forgetting that there's dialogue.
We were told we could collect ingredients for a potion here. Dragon thistle berries they were called, weren't they?
The person making the request said it was infested with bird and bug monsters. Quite the remote place it seems too.
Precisely why it's a perfect hideout for thieves. And potential trove of treasure they were left behind.
We'll have to call it camp tonight, but we could get there tomorrow. Okay, I think we deal with this.
Fulfill a request there.
Like, it'll be in 2.
Yeah, it's your.
It'll be in 2 days' time anyway. Like, does that mean it'll be tomorrow? Wouldn't tomorrow be 1 day? I don't know. Did he essentially say he wants a little grave room between friends? Yeah.
We could fulfill.
I think we do this. Yeah, we'll deal with the rain.
Yeah, it's
We do get the dialogue in.
For heaven's sake, we still have a long road ahead of us, but let everyone rest up. The future is anything but certain.
As the sky turns the same muddy color as the land below, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet land.
Plus, we get a pretty spot on the way.
Confidence would be ill-advised. Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud.
And I really do like all the adventures, all the stops. It really fleshes out the world and makes us feel like we're going on way more adventures because we see all this cool stuff.
All right then.
It's just Hulkenberg. Also, the memorandum is getting very fleshed out. I want to actually check what the memorandum's about. Like, the last game I actually cared about the glossary. It was me trying to understand Xeno saga lore. I don't really use it here. 52% though, that seems to imply we're halfway through the game, which is terrifying.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, I believe we might do some good. I apologize, but I must ask that we save our training for another time. Right now, there's some things I'd like to ponder along. Sorry, I just realized. We haven't done our cooking for the day. What is something we've yet to cook? We haven't actually cooked invincible noodles.
Alright.
Isn't that a dish from Heist's from Village? I'll go get him.
I originate from a town that specialized in the production of grain. Consequently, I'm quite confident in its use in all culinary matters. I'm rather adept at making dough from flour as well. I shall let you in on a secret. Good chef always listens to their dough. The dough is ever evolving due to the temperature and humidity of the room. Thus, one must make fine adjustments to the amount of water based on present conditions. I followed Heist's lead in getting the flour into dough.
Look!
Once the dough has been properly formed, we must put our whole weight into flattening it out completely. This technique ensures the best texture. I trust you'd lead us into the fray, but in this task, I fear there is none I trust beyond myself.
Alright.
Every time that little animation gets me.
Too much heat will impede the development of its texture. For now, we must enlist our eyes and noses as scouts, thus with alerting us to the proper time to strike.
These noodles, they're cooked perfectly. The smell alone is mouthwatering.
In days gone by,
Invincible noodles, the taste of my hometown. The aroma invites nostalgia and hunger in equal measure.
He's happy. Yeah, that's what we can cook with these ingredients. We've done every recipe we've access to. And now, Hulkenberg.
Tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for today? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, I believe that might do us some good.
Sorry.
I apologize, but I must ask we save training for another time. Right now, I have some things I'd like to ponder alone. If you need advice, I'm here.
If so,
could you spare a moment for me then? It is about Rodan, the Knight Commander. With the weather improving, shall we take things to the deck?
Isn't it storming right now? Oh no, it has gone a little better.
My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarships mostly, with some having to develop a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside of their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
Yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone, but, well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my ability, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
But
I was fortunate enough to meet Rodan in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
That's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familiar backgrounds.
What changed him?
The truth is...
After our training concluded, Rodamp was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Rodamp lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the Order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time... Are you trying to say that you respect him?
No.
Rodamp's current behavior does not fit the Knight Commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I am partially responsible for his attachment to power. Nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. As I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest. And after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. All of these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I? A knight-errant and a roid that... an errand failed in her solemn duty.
No.
That's not who you are, Hulkenberg. Yet, even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. A respected order brought many a criminal to justice and saw many a punishment meted out.
Alas.
Yet, looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience. A way to disguise the weakling I was. My knightly standing a replacement for the family I'd forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince, and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family, and I fled my knighthood. Rodamp, he sees this in me. Clarion clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him?
So then...
So you'd repeat the past and run from Rodamp? No, I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him and afraid of facing who I once was.
It'll be fine.
We'll all help you through this, no matter what.
You know.
'Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose, but brute force will avail nothing, still.
I see.
Why, yes, that sword. Perhaps I'd lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I'm truly indebted to your will. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. Wolkenberg seems like she realized something. I sense a further deepening of our bonds. Aww. I like her.
I settled this.
The biggest difference in the two is that Hulkenberg isn't her asshole. Yeah. Yeah. So she's grown a lot. She was willing to... She was literally gonna die. She was literally willing to die at the start of the game. You know, we have to boost her confidence a bit. If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answers, let us speak here again. Okay. We'll be back in a
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Bum, 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 bum.
What to pick?
Anyone want to hang with me? No. I don't... Do we have a way to get eloquence here? Or is it just the book? Well. From what I can see, it looks like it's book time. Looks like book time. Hi, Rue.
There are more books now. Perhaps Heist added some to the collection. Speaking of books, Julian forces on me. I'll stick it on the shelf now.
I love that we got that. Imagination? No. This methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is High's maze. He's been a record of his life for the son. I haven't started reading it yet. High's maze left it here. I think that means it's okay to read. And it gives tolerance. I'm very interested in this book. I did put him full sleep. You should go to sleep. My understanding is you do not get enough sleep. Should we spend some time reading this book? High's made lore.
You're sparse and objective. The words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps. First words his son spoke. At the time his son nearly ripped his ears off, climbing all over him. Of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, or being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in place without realizing it.
I cease. Being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. A warmth to rise inside me, like my tolerance to improve.
All right.
We don't even have to make a check to get it this time. Just easy stats. I did play for job though. Hopefully they respond. Set. Good luck. If I sleep, I miss out on Bun stream. Yeah, it's what the YouTube video is for. Hey.
There's still more to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Oi, break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at a spectacular
oh, is that like a waterfall?
Northwest of Brilehaven. The Peregrine Falls, the water cascading down from the river between the canyons, is among the kingdom's finest vistas, thanks in part to the monuments carved into
I really like these pit stops on the journey.
Simply the water plummeting into the basin below, or the roar
of the Mage
King.
Whoa! Even High's made's a better knight than the Knight Commander. Everyone's a better knight than him. This is... I like the effect they did. I'm trying to work out what they did to the background. Like, it's definitely a static PNG. And they have stuff falling over top of it, but I think they also have like a wiggly shader on part of it. I just noticed that you can see the king's faces in there. This is cool. That's a good background, yeah. What could this be?
Yet again, it seems we find ourselves in the most peculiar of places. That is barely visible beyond the waterfall's veil. Is that you, perhaps?
It must be. They look like faces, but why would anyone go through all the trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall?
Besides.
And aren't their expressions kind of scary?
Their pained expressions makes it look as though they're just moments away from death.
It must be difficult to carve the rock in a place like this. Just whose face could that be anyway?
Mayhap.
It is perhaps the likeness of one of the old hero kings. I believe a legend involving the Mage King is set within this region.
Not question it if you told me it was all created by the Mage King's magic. They say he mastered immensely powerful forces, which he used to protect his people. I cannot help but think what would drive someone to go to such great length to carve such a terrifying monument among these stones.
Good question.
What's that about?
Maybe they wanted to warn us of something?
You may be right. For all his power, the Mage King suffered great misfortunes throughout his final years. Perhaps this serves as a warning to those who would follow him. Power closes as many doors as it opens. Regardless of the intent with which you wield it, you may yet become feared and ostracized.
That's kind of sad when you think about it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the roar of the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish.
Yes.
If that is indeed true, then we may best honor those sentiments by etching this place within our memory. We may think on it more, but it is time to return to the runner.
After contemplating the Mage King's lament, I feel that my wisdom's growing.
Now then.
Well, that's not one of the stats I... Actually, it was the stat I needed. I wish it was tolerance, though.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess.
If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed.
Hello.
While the peculiarity of these waterfalls are up for debate, their majesty is not. I made a nice little record of this site. Do take it with you.
I'll give this drawing to Maria later. I headed back to the runner, imagining the surprised expressions that would appear on her face when I tell her about this place.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout.
And we're doing it during stormy weather as well.
Into a mass grave for criminals and the kinless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters. And it is here that the gauntlet runner comes to an uneasy halt.
Now then.
Well, this is the tomb we've been looking for, isn't it? What is our next course of action?
We defeat the monster in the back and retrieve the Chalice of Legend. They say there's a ghost in there, but do you think that's really it?
Think back to the Grand Cathedral with Zorba and the profane art. We witnessed specters that could easily bear such a label. It is likely, if not certain, that people have simply mistaken the true nature of this monstrosity.
Well, you can understand why people might wish the dead could return, but let's find this thing and put an end to the rumors.
Also, I've heard of weapons and ancient treasures being buried in these places, but they're probably off the main path.
My thanks.
Will we follow your lead?
Just a second, I sense something. Is it the relic?
Is there something there?
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Neurus is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay?
Hey, so...
Graveyard skeletons. Reminds me of the Grand Cathedral. Most of them may be treasure here, but let's be judicious. Should we go on? I'll finish with the preparations.
Normally I would object to disturbing the peace, but these graves will know no peace if the monster's not slain. I've made my preparations. We can go at any time.
Monster dead, desecrating the places of rest. Do not abide this threat to the dead's peace. Already finished preparing, just give me the word.
Okay, what info did we get on this place? We'll summon Chiminza. Beware of dark magic. Right, they're weak to wind, and the main boss is weak to light, I believe.
What now?
Why won't I run to combos? I actually want to swap you back to merchant. Now they know the leftover XP is gonna go anyway. What do I want to give you? Spin. Honestly, the AoE heal. We already have half the AoE. Everybody undead though. Physical wasn't very good against most undead. What the? Right. What do you from this? Sounds right. Actually, you can use skill, can't you? No. And it's a knight though. Wait, you'll never go back to being a knight, will you? I don't think there's a reason to. Actually, here's a question. Resists slashing weak to lightning. Okay, yeah, they keep the same thing across the two. I do want to get this up really bad. Like, this is interesting at all. Although the dark will not be good in this dungeon, like, at all. Do you have any other moves on you? Okay, I'll give you Fiery Strike. Then you can be a... You'll resist dark anyway, which is really good. And you can use your Sleepy-Eyed Katana. Any info here? I can take a move. I want to take an AoE wind, which you don't have. Check. Well, would I have to get this to for that? You have that. Is there a reason I cannot inherit this? Oh, here it is.
All right.
Sure. There's no point in saving my Magla. Well, how do I have? If I get to 15, then I'll immediately do the ninja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, have I not completed? Wait, do I not have 15 like you want more? Wait, no, wait, have I done that 15 quest? I've forgotten about it?
So you have a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it.
Chad, I don't remember. I have most of them. What is your quest thing? Also, hi cat.
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat. Oh. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute.
Welcome.
Oh, I have to develop the general. Oh. General?
What? What now?
I'm assuming that the general is beyond the commander.
Oh.
Okay, no, that really matters then. Good to know. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Okay, we really do not want to get into combat because it's raining. And I don't fully know what raining does. I know that different conditions have different things. But I don't know what rain does.
Another gigantic place on our hands. One that bounty won't be easy.
It'll be all right.
All good things in dying lights. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Actually... no, this just has info on the world, not on.
What now?
I need tutorials. Maybe I should look this up before coming here. Where do you reckon I find rain? Forecast? No. Sandflash and material, for example. During climate weather, make become 10 kilometers become rage. It just makes him enraged, and that's all the info we get.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
What about what? Oh, hi there.
I see the enemy.
Wow. We immediately run into a mimic.
Squander this chance.
Look, I actually do want to enter battle with you.
Good one. Let's end this here and now.
You know what? Sure. I want to rob this guy.
Now get in there and finish him off.
Oh, power of kings. Nothing personal.
I went for that.
Failed to do that.
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
We have a round. Let's just beat it up. Matara, great. Negates when he uses magic power. Oh, that's kind of useful. Hammer of Justice? Heavy pierce damage 1 enemy inflicts 1 time against pierce.
Perhaps not this.
I feel like we've had that before. Cannot move due to stun. Cannot move due to stun.
I'll use what I must. I'll take this.
Please get the steel off.
I'll be taking that.
Hey, we got it.
Let's invite this power.
Now we can like actually finish him off. Which is great, because I don't have the other stuff I needed. Also check my posture is perfect.
That's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Heroes Leaf of Light.
Not bad.
That was nothing.
I continue to grow.
Our
Nice,
immediate
nice.
vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Yeah, there is a tunnel to the back of that. I'm also blocked off. This is a great big chasm, isn't it?
That might be of use later.
Very briny light armor. That's a lot of descriptors you put on that. Hey kiddo, have you been keeping your guard up? It's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? If you guard, everything in extraction, even if they chomp your weakness. On top of that, stat summons won't bite you either. But you can't dodge attacks in your garden. Take it from me, I'm a wisdom tooth. You love it. So good luck, keep your guard up. No garden. Life is indefensible. That was actually some pretty solid information.
Our enemies are down. Do not squander this chance.
I see the enemy.
Hey, enemies. Oh, sweet, I can one-shot the skeletons at least.
Charging in.
Oh,
We'll hold our ground.
I got staggered. Hey, Ryza. Give me rush.
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxieties. They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Let's run away.
We run, we live.
That's not good.
I see the enemy.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm right here.
Forward.
Word hurt.
here we go. Prove it. The long con. Nice and slow and we win. Rush and we die.
Charging in. Brace yourself.
Like that, chat. That is exactly what you don't do here. Slam shatter.
Hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Now, flee.
Goodbye.
Some enemies
there.
stick around. Careful now.
Forward.
They falter.
What now?
You got built up. Do you actually have this skill winning online? No, you don't. Of course. I will never give it to you because instead, even though we're playing subclass, we still have to swap to her to do this. I'm telling you, chat, this is the most effective way. It actually might not be very effective. Like, it's still more effective than it saves more MP still
There they are.
than doing another way, but that doesn't mean it's good.
Time for some close combat.
Weak against this.
Forward.
Do it again.
Speak to something someone's doing.
Charging in.
Oh,
This won't stop us.
do not have the patience for this. If he uses 2 attacks, we lose.
Farewell.
Remain
See the enemy.
Some foes still to address.
I think next time we knock him down, we just stick with that fight.
Forward. Take this. Charging in.
Yeah.
This is our chance. This could be our chance.
They're weak to piercing
What are you weak to?
attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
How do we know what you drop and what your abilities are, but not what you do? Charge as well. He has chargeable things.
Power of kings.
Freaking hit. Please get a burn off on him.
Fire.
He resisted and he recovered from stun. Yeah, heal the party.
We can do this.
I should have moved you to the back line.
Much thanks.
Trust me.
My thanks. Stepping back.
Oh, we were fighting him in range. Okay, no fire.
Perhaps after me. I call
maybe
upon
ice?
royal power within. They're tenacious.
Wasn't that supposed
Yeah.
to be its
Is everyone
weakness?
come?
Sure, take the aggro. Is that heat rise that is terrifying. And it didn't do anything because you did AoE. That's really the problem with that move, isn't it?
Now accept your
I'm kind of curious what this item does though.
They're weak to ice. Let's
Knight's
stop them
bracelet.
cold.
Oh wait, you're weak to piercing as well?
of kings.
Oops.
Erupt!
Sure, plunder life.
I will fight
Feels
with
right.
I'll get some distance. I won't hold back. Hold on.
You've either
I'm all
moved
prepared.
me.
Time for some close
No.
combat. Merchant!
You can drop a lot of money on him though.
They're falling back. Merchant!
Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. Maybe that wasn't worthwhile. It did like
I shall
nothing.
vanquish evil.
Because his defense is up, of
Be
course.
frozen. Oh, how can this
I
be?
thought you hit its
I
weakness.
stand
Hi,
ready.
Sheldon.
Let justice prevail.
Right, the weakness doesn't do anything. I just remembered.
Lend me your strength. This won't do.
Because of the stupid status effect. The weather. Oh man.
Only a flesh wound.
I really want to avoid battles here. Huh.
Joel's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Joel can't take any more. Someone heal
I'll
him.
use what I must. I leave it to you.
Coin can solve problems, a blade cannot. Let's go.
Coin can solve problems. Blade cannot.
Healing power.
Having dinner?
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
Yum.
Helpful as ever.
Food is good.
I can't afford to hold. Are you prepared?
Yeah, defense up. Not cool. Not cool, man.
Come.
I want to do this, so I don't know if it does more damage. I think the weakness probably means a regular attack does more damage. Killed anyway.
What a
Oh, this
finale.
guy was not worth
Keep
the
your
effect.
energy up, everyone.
Our
That
foes
was
have fallen.
brutal.
We are safe for the time being.
That was a brutal fight. And I should probably heal Stroll. Whoa!
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
At least we made some money. Bruh! The enemy's there.
What is it?
Have you come to exercise the ghost here? I wouldn't chance unless you're confident. Those bloody ghosts like to summon monsters halfway through the fight, and after that they'll cast powerful dark magic as an extra retreat. Be careful. Sounds like a pain. If one shows up, they should prioritize thing up right away. Taking them on your prerogative, but watch yourself. Nothing funny about a ghost hunter becoming a ghost. I will say the good thing here, chat, is we don't need to grind. We do like 4 dungeons in a row. We really just don't have to grind. There's not much reason to. Although technically if you grind early, then you can get through the other ones easier as well.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
I'm sending something from that treasure chest.
Whoa.
A gypsum cube. Gypsum kind of squid, white and smooth.
That...
Rarely is my curiosity piqued by something inedible. Yet, this stone does indeed possess the most mystifying quality. Wait, do you think that's like one of those relics that Nearest was talking about? We should take it back to him and ask.
As Galka said, this still may be some kind of relic. Ness would know for sure.
Sounds good to me. Just not now. In the middle of an adventure. I do kind of like that I don't actually need to work out where Nearest's relics are. Because of the way we're playing the game and how we're just going for everything always, ever.
I see the enemy.
Ever.
All right. How's that?
Oh shit!
Okay.
Hey, random skeleton.
That's all we've got.
Almost hit me.
Now accept your
They're weak
fate.
to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Oh, power of kings.
They're weak to ice.
I wonder if you block the only powerful move that you have.
Face me.
Is this good though?
No.
I guess it's not good.
Let's take falling back. Merchant!
Gold attack. Please do not break the stun.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, you get to use one blizzard.
Within.
Really?
Still standing. Is everyone alright?
We did hit its weakness, but that doesn't do much. Please do not break its stun. And please do a lot of damage.
Still not enough.
Hey, Bon, how far in the game to grab this point? If I could fathom a guess.
Wolf's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
If we're talking like in terms of playtime, I would say that we're maybe a third. Oh no, like I guess we're probably a quarter. Yeah, like a third quarter on that.
Let us clean
That's what
up
I'd
this
assume.
mess. Now accept your fate.
I don't want to know if I'm right or wrong. Please do not tell me.
Formidable indeed.
Coin can solve. Let's go.
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like the raid that we're doing are bonds. That we have our bonds done in like 3 dungeons or so. Like we're also missing party members. And like the stats are also filling up pretty quickly. It's like all this is leading me to be like, how far actually? It's a confusing thing. Because obviously I've never played a SMT game before.
Halfway decent result.
And I know how long Persona games go for. I'm like, yeah. Lol, or I won't. Yeah.
There they are.
Whoa! Yeah, I hate that kind of spoiler.
A preemptive
Like,
Stroll can't take any more.
Falling back.
I've played mini games in which
Coin can solve problems.
yeah, I've played mini games where they have like fake out endings and stuff.
Right there.
And so I don't like knowing if I'm actually close to the end. Because then you know a fake out ending is a fake out.
Power of kings. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
I would mention some examples, but I don't want to spoil any games.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Yo, we got an extra blessed water.
I think I'm getting used to this.
A lot of blessed water. And a free Heroes Leaf of Light.
Right there.
That worked like a charm.
There they are.
Keep the pressure on.
It's so satisfying just like hunting them like that. Hulkenberg. I would like some healing, please. There we go. My favorite fake out ending is the Bible. We think Jesus died 3 days later. Never saw it coming. I'm speechless.
I see the enemy.
Come on! Good one! That's it!
Sure, let's kill
take
it.
them all out. Okay. Let's give this all we
Oh, you're so funny.
Mustn't set to the rear guard.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Yeah, I think it's in my best interest to pass
Coin
on
can
you.
solve problems a blade cannot. We're looking good here.
No, I
Now, what's the play?
didn't mean to pass that.
Wizard! Be frozen! Really? Still standing?
And now he recovered from stun. This is all going wrong. We could have had another easy like 300 damage on him. At least don't do an AoE. He did the AoE.
Face me.
The worst part about this is that he raises his defense.
Formidable indeed.
Let's stay calm. To the rear guard.
Like, I could take the rest of it, but raising his defense is the annoying part.
That didn't hit.
You gotta aim better than that.
I stand ready. There.
Hey, no spoilers. I'm sure there are still people who haven't read the Bible yet.
Supposed to be its weakness.
Oh, so you're going for the harm ending, your original bond simultaneously, right? I don't even know if there is dating in this game.
Erupt! Apologies. Would you finish it?
We wondered about it the other stream.
No. Merchant. How I missed?
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
How I because his evasion is raised.
Wizard. The power of
Great, if he does, people die now. Or not. It wasn't very long enough to know some people want to romance very small shoulder. I want to romance Gallica. Dude, Gallica's the best. How would you not want to romance her?
What now?
What are you dotting about? What? We're literally playing. We are literally playing a game about racism. And you choose me for picking picking her?
Draw steel. We are spotted.
I actually do not know what.
Well done, Captain. To battle.
Like, oh, you can pick the elf because elves are elves are fine, but you go for the fairy and that's weird.
Didn't work.
It's okay. Falling back. Merchant. Time for some close combat.
Erasing is fine, I guess, but anything beyond that?
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic. Take this.
I hate to tell you this, but this is a video game. There's nothing beyond that. Unless this was Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't think this is Baldur's Gate 3. That game was a little special.
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Hey, blessed water.
Coin can solve problems of blade cannot. Let's go.
You say to remember your action with Elizabeth? There was nothing wholesome about that.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Hey. Chat, we gotta continue the lug build. I think I said lug build till we got to 50. Aussie husband Heisme. Stroll. I like the blue head character. the main character. Well. But no, like honestly, I genuinely am surprised you think there's something wrong with dating Gallica. This was like such a trap. Did anyone else have hear Stella from behind us? Ow.
Time for some close combat.
Hit it where it hurts.
I love
That's all
liberals.
of them. We're safe for the time being.
Normally you could have chosen since off stealing plaid. Oh, what was that? Feel like a weird rare equipment or something. Actually, we've got some very good armor that we just are not wearing on any of our characters for some reason. I could look through that. Increase on medium MP every turn. Whoa! Is that the new thing we got? I should never be using anything but magic on Stroll. Oh, you already have medium. And your base recovery. Yeah, I'm playing stuff. I don't know, chat. I don't treat dating in video games with the same like I don't treat it the same way that other people do. Like some people are very pro or very anti certain ships and stuff. That ain't me. Strength and magic. I'd give you a better one if I could. Raku Kaja, start battle. Defense. Nah. I call them not very wholesome. I also think the others looks bizarre types 2H. I understand it. I neither love it nor hate it. I understand it. You very much do not want your mage character being able to wear the hanky armor. Like it's a necessary evil. I just wish it was a bit more clear when people couldn't wear some things.
Good job.
I feel tired sometimes to navigate the UI because of that.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Actually, I think the UI in this game is not great. Like specifically the putting equipment on, putting armor and stuff on characters. It's just like there's a lot of information and not. I don't know. They have good menus to sort with the option sword and stuff, but it's still just like a lot of stuff. Hard to know like when I'm missing stuff because it doesn't show up in the category and stuff. Oh, blue. Spider Lily Katana increases dark strength.
What now?
Well, that equipment for you, Heisme. Way more damage, non-flick salute. I mean, this is just better. Pretty sure it's legal to assault Atlas UI in at least 5 American states. Don't think about it. A lot of potential romance and Fire Emblem are very questionable. Yeah. Oh, I hope you're aware that Atlas himself insults the UI. Like, I hate to crush your dreams, but I feel that you should be aware that they redid half the Persona 5 UI when they did Persona 5 Royal. In my 3 days, I have no dreams. I've had a strange feeling sweet water, but still no sign of the bounty target. That conceals itself. Let us search anything that sticks up.
Let's push through, cat! Let's give him a fight!
I want to see how much damage this does now. He recovered from stun immediately. I hate my life.
I'm counting on you.
Moving to the rear. No holding back!
Really?
I thought you hit
Still standing!
I stand ready. Allies, together!
It's up to you now.
This is a huge waste of mana. That's what mana's for.
Twas a decisive blow.
What? It was a decisive blow. Yeah, we want to get as much damage down as possible before he gets his defense up. Oh, great strike, though. Love it.
Oh, power of kings.
I want to see how much of this does.
Formidable indeed.
I will fight. I won't hold back.
Kind of hard to know if that was good or bad, given his defense is up.
A tough one.
I call upon
It was about equal to that. But which is nothing compared to Stroll.
Smooth finish.
The man, the mage, the legend.
I've acquired a new power.
Ooh.
What now?
10 HP to heal the party. How much does it heal though? Actually, he's running kind of low on HP. Maybe I use some items now. Sure, this is what the items are for. May as well. The exclamation point of that scares me because I'm afraid of committing to things in video games. Oh, interesting. There has to be another way through there because there's more treasure. Interesting indeed. I also want to keep track of how much money I've made. Oh, we've lost money in this dungeon. Wow, that's a first. Yeah, we're losing. Oh, we're losing money here. Lose money? Yeah. So the merchant.
I'll use what I must.
As you may or may not be aware, the merchant.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello.
Nice steal.
Let's stay calm.
The merchant doesn't use mana.
Now, what's the play?
The merchant uses money to attack.
I stand ready.
Also, you just got unstuck. That's lame.
Take this.
Also, at another boss fight, a mimic did use an ability to steal 20 grand from me. That was pretty bad.
Did they put you to sleep?
I'll get some
For sake, I didn't want to use money here, but now I'm like, I have to use money here. We're a bunch of MP. Money it is.
Still here?
I shall fight as the noble I am. Stepping back.
Yeah, use some fire as well.
To ash.
Dang.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
A halfway decent result.
Nice rank
I
up
think we're
there.
in the clear.
Bada bubba.
What now?
Here we go. Make use of healing items. Hello? Move contraption. What, like the door? I mean, that's pretty useful. Don't suppose it opened this? No. Wow. Chat. That's even your real name. I think we, while we're here, because I don't know, maybe I can do in the middle thing. I want to use some of this. Oh, that did like nothing. Beef.
Steady effort is key.
Heismay's mastery has resulted in continuous growth.
50 to agility. Whoa. Actually, I really have to use word as I'm saving it for the next character, but we're not getting the next character. Now we can unlock his next form. Assassin. The Adept Thief archetype. The assassin can utilize skills and inflict the hex status or have a chance for insta-kill to make felling even the most powerful enemies look trivial.
Fascinating.
The assassin. This is the archetype you sense from Heismay's way of life.
This right here.
Heroic embodiment is that of the adept knave.
The shadow who robs the wicked of destiny, exposing their falsehoods to the light of day.
Right.
9,000 mag.
Oh, that's kind of expensive.
Yes, I want to entrust Heisme with his power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept thief.
The zoom in on Heisme's face looks kind of scary because of his eyes. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the thief.
The pinnacle, the assassin. Away in shadow inevitably leads here. I will struggle onward for the sake of a world where all may live in peace.
Oh.
Well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research has come along quite nicely thanks to you. Not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks.
I have retained my edge.
You get to use the same items and stuff as well. Deals medium physical damage to one enemy, decrease their hit evasion 3 turns. Oh, so you can steal easier probably. Which actually you can steal as part of this anyway, so I don't need to put that on stick. May inflict hits on all enemies. If that's good. Oh, your agility's actually gone down. That's funny. Deals 251 foe may 1-hit kill target. Love that. Increases evasion, boost. Yeah. Electric dodge. That's good for you. Elusive dream deals weak physical damage to one enemy 1 times. Absorbs MP may 1 kill target. Absorbs MP. That makes that really good. But what do we give you on top of that? Fiery strike. Yeah, fiery strike. Cool. Ironically, since you have this, I wonder if we swap you to commander now. Anyone else have a class they want to level? Actually, Will's be getting no SP on any of the classes because of this. I would be interested in buffing your healer. And then giving you the next class beyond that. The cleric. This is expensive. But this is what these items are for. You know? Gotta use money to make money.
New skills, new possibilities.
Healer Insight. Passive recovers medium HP every turn. Heals more effect to similar duration. That is a very interesting one. Agility +1 as well. Oh no, magic +2. Oh, interesting. It's only boosting 1 stat. Normally. Oh, this is a good one. Recovers medium HP every turn. It's not a lot of HP, but it's... You know, it's a bit of HP. And now we'll become our cleric. What does cleric give? Recover the HP and each time it's 14 lands. Hamayon. That is incredible. It's for upcoming fights. New HP. Recom. One ally recovers 10% of their HP each turn for 3 turns. Wait, that doesn't sound very good. Huh? Wait, that doesn't sound very good. 10% of their HP each turn for 3 turns? Like 30%. The only way I see value in this is if you have like a brawler and you're like, oh, they're gonna be using 10% of their HP every turn, so this restores that. He's with Godly Blessings, my god. This doesn't sound great to me, but
fascinating.
Sure.
The cleric. This is the archetype you sense from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
The royal embodiment is that of the adept devotee. a holy one whose healing powers inspire strength in all life and can even close death's door. 750 mag.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I see.
Of course.
Well, then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept healer.
Yup, bop. Skibbity bop. New class. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. Thou art prepared to reach out and hand to any in need. Even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall restore from our soul. The soul of the healer.
So this is the power of the cleric's soul. The power of healing and light will save my friends. I will save others for anyone I need. I will do all in my power.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Sick. I want to put you on merchant because I feel like you need. I feel like I need the money here, even though like I don't know if this. I feel like I'm wasting more money trying to use this class than I'm getting in return. You know. Hey, should I swap everyone else back to the class?
What now?
Yeah. Is it possible in such archetypes?
What now?
Kind of. So from leveling up their bonds, you gain the ability. Normally you have one, but you gain the ability to get skills from other classes you have learned. So like on merchant, since I'm quite high with Brigitte, I can take 3 skills from other classes. However, on... Actually, these are all pretty high. On something like... the Faker, I can only take 1 skill. So it's worth leveling different skill trees so that you can pass them over. But you can't do a lot. And on top of that, to learn these new skills, it costs you mag. And the better the skill, the more mag it costs. So for instance, I have weak HP recovery on basically all of Will's classes. But that is a cleric skill. But now every class is a healer. I have tarot card too. I probably don't need that anymore, do I? Not really. Give you Hammer. Reminds me of Bravely Default. Yeah, it's very similar to Bravely Default.
What now?
Man, I never finished Bravely Default. Bravely Default was a good game. I enjoyed it a lot. I also didn't finish Octopath Traveler. There's something about that style of game. To be fair, Octopath Traveler, it's because of my Xbox Game Pass right now. But yeah, there's something about that style of game. I don't know, maybe if I played it on stream, I'd finish it more. They were both a long time ago. Anyway, speaking of a long time ago, you've probably known for a long time, YouTube, that this was about to end. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe and use the things on screen to see more videos and stuff. Later, YouTube.